spend the night in jail.
Say that plan again?
Order out for pizza and spend the night in jail.
Only if I get to wear my snuggly jammies and we all tell ghost stories.
Oh, yeah.
They have a Domino's in this town.
I can imagine ghost stories in jail being kind of scary.
Hell
I don't know if voters can.
No, I think that'd be perfect.
And it's going to be a stormy night, so the power goes off. Oh,
How do you know it's a stormy night?
I mean, I was told there might be storm tonight. Pirate ghosts.
Is that an even better reason to stay here then?
Everything is haunted.
Everything is haunted.
Suddenly we're playing Curse of Strahd.
Yes.
Oh boy, you guys got good opportunities. I'm rolling terrible tonight. Oh,
Really?
never mind, fixed it.
So since I met everybody that I played D&D with,
I did finally figure that out.
on Wednesday, like 5 years ago, almost 5 years ago now. I had zero desire to play Curse of Strahd.
Oh.
Now that's all I want to do. That's like the only
I was
module
setting them up because I was
I've
like,
never played.
I was trying to like arrange them and I'm like,
I
But
know.
just
people
noticed
talk about
this.
it so much. I think
Yeah.
it'd be worth it to play.
Yeah.
What's that?
Curse of Strahd.
Yeah, I kind of want to. Like, if
Yeah,
we
it's-
do it,
I had no desire when I first got into like
Yeah.
D&D with everybody at the game store, and now 5 years later, I'm like, that's the only module I want to play.
yeah, if we played a book, I would like to play Curse of Strahd.
All right,
I
well,
really would.
You know what's weird though? I was watching a video about 2024 rules and all the books
yes,
and all the
it
stuff
means
that's come out for it. They have yet to make a campaign book.
Nope. And they haven't announced, and they really haven't announced much of this year's
Yeah.
releases. So nobody knows if they're making a campaign.
Yeah, that's what kind of the suspicion is now with the D&D Beyond marketplace and all the third-party content
Yeah.
that there just won't be campaign books anymore.
Oh, so
That
it'd just
kind of
be like
that kind of bugs me.
campaign books?
That kind of bugs me though, because like
No
honestly,
campaign books?
they.
Yeah.
Honestly, I
either.
didn't love all of their things, but like it was always fun to see because
Yeah.
everything else for the year was revolved around the campaign book. Like,
Right. Yeah.
I wonder if it's going to be
I mean,
for.
it's 2 years in and there's no campaign book.
Well,
That's wild.
Not
And
to mention, it'd be easier for like newer DMs to start with.
Yeah, like there's the starting campaigns which are good for like 3 sessions maybe.
Yeah.
But after that, you're kind of
and honestly, if
the only thing I can see is that they didn't they update all of them for 24?
I mean it's all compatible and
on
yes.
D&D Beyond, yeah, but
Right.
if you don't have,
Right, you don't have the paper copy, you can't get it from the.
yeah,
I mean it's but if you have access to all the 2024 rule set like
Yeah,
all 3 books,
you
you
could
can
backwards
it's
it, yeah.
So that's what I'm like to play devil's advocate. That's a lot of campaign books that you have to go back and retool to 24, even on a digital version.
Yeah.
yeah.
To then also tell people, hey, it's like the Beatles. You have to now buy it on CD.
yeah,
We're not going to re-release the book. So I wonder if they put a lot of time into that.
Well, I think
And maybe
that
they're
could be
catching
why
up.
that could be why it's taken this long.
Right. Except the fact that they redid all of Artificer.
yeah.
That's the only where you're like, ooh, maybe they really aren't. Because that's a lot of effort to redo that one class.
And I think there is a short campaign. There's a
Yeah,
short.
yeah, there
there's
is.
a one shot in the Artificer book.
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
it's
and
by
I
no
thought
means
there was
campaign.
I thought there was a starting in that new what just came out. Was it there was the 2-book
Well, yeah, 'cause they
Legends of Faerun. or
Legends of
whatever.
Faerun
Yeah.
and whatever the second.
I think there is a short.
there's
book.
a
Well,
short,
and
there's a
didn't they did do a new Eberron book?
Yeah,
right
it's
after
the
that.
Artificer book. Yeah.
But didn't they do it right after? Don't they have 2? Or it's
No,
just
well,
the
they
Artificer
re-released-
is combined?
They re-released an Eberron book in D&D Beyond.
Right.
So a book that had already existed, they ported it into D&D.
Right.
Beyond, yeah.
But they can print it.
But didn't reprint it. But you can buy it on DM's Guild, I think. Or you can borrow it from your DM because he has it.
So which are
Tom
the,
pretty much
so
has
I know
all the Eberron
I know
stuff that you can. So have you found like older books
Yeah.
too? Like you?
Yeah, I realized it's funny.
Oh,
that I
you can
said
find a lot of them.
on Friday, I was sitting at work
Time,
and I
I
was
see one of
like
those.
Yeah.
scrolling through,
I'll
and I
just
was
give you
like,
a bunch of them.
man, there's this old
You have the metal ones too?
3.5 book that
Oh, that's right.
sounds really dope. I was
Eberron.
like, man, I should try and find that. And so I'm on like eBay and
Whoa,
Amazon trying to find this 35
Six.
6
bucks.
to 6.
Okay.
And go to DM's Guild, which is like has a bunch of old books and stuff.
You guys are
This
super
is in your
smart.
library.
I like that big dice.
And you're
Thank
like,
you.
what?
It is. So sure enough, I had downloaded a digital copy and paid for it at some point, but just never totally forgot about it. So read that book on Friday.
Okay, so now I see because Exploring Eberron I read because you gave me the 14 version or whatever it was.
Yep.
Exploring Eberron is actually a really good book.
It is a good book. Yeah.
For players because it's almost like a condensed version of the Wayfinder's Guide.
Mm-hmm.
So you get more of the player-focused info.
Yes.
It's nice.
It's a great book.
It is.
Speaking of Eberron, the other Eberron one shot has turned into a long form story at this point. Cause,
Good luck.
but we all kind of were like, so Joe, you just gonna keep going? Because at the rate you're going, we might as well just keep going. Like you just
because you didn't finish your one shot.
because you yeah, pretty much.
So you basically swindled him into being the DM.
I think me and Al pretty much are just pushing him to be the full-time DM.
Good. Maybe that will be good for him. Because he
could.
doesn't have anyone to roll against himself.
Yeah. But he does let everybody roll, and I was like, no, that's not.
That's not how you do
But
D&D.
he's new. He might clean it up. He might.
Well, once he realizes that no matter what he says, everybody's rolling and there's no consequence to their actions, maybe he'll change. I doubt it though.
Which means I should probably actually look.
So
If
did
I
you go outside
am
and look at
into
the storms
Eberron
gathering
campaigns,
and,
I might actually
what
need to learn
was the sense of
more.
weather?
I have
I have lots of resources.
There's so much out there that
If it hurts on the
I should-
left,
I
it's a
should-
strong storm. If it hurts on the right, it's gonna be sun. Sailor's delight.
I'm waiting for that to happen to me between titanium gear, bad knee,
Oh yeah,
my
you had a
bones and my knee
shoulder
are,
did too. I forgot.
my
about
bones
that.
and my foot are moving again. They never healed properly, so I'm starting to feel those again. But it doesn't seem to be connected to the weather. But we'll see.
No, your shoulder's connected to your collar.
Connected to
Collarbone's connected to you.
tibia.
And with your foot bones moving, I don't think they're connected to anything at all.
That is a
That's
very
the
true
problem.
statement.
Your foot bone's connected to the titanium pin through your ankle shaft.
It's not there yet, but it might be if it starts hurting more also.
Fun. All right, D&D.
Yes.
You
Let's
guys
D and do it.
were you here last time?
Yes.
Okay, it was the time before that, you guys. Okay.
Yeah.
So everybody knows what we're doing. Where did we left off? I think Rilku, the big orc guy, had just run out the door essentially.
We tried to stop him.
Tried to stop him. Togar was knocked down. And the brothers just teleported out of existence. I can't remember if Cog had ran out after Rilku.
I think he.
That's Cog.
I
Yeah.
think he was
Wasn't he
stuck,
stuck
in
in the
some dirt. Yeah.
He
I think
was
he got-
stuck in dirt. You're right. I forgot about that. That was his intent, though. That's what he was gonna do.
And I think Togor was yelling at the dude on the top to go after him, and the guy was like, "I'm chained to this thing." I can't
Yeah, Sorrow's stuck to the.
Chain. I'm stuck.
Yeah, Gwee's dead body is somewhere.
Should we burn that? Make sure she doesn't come back.
You were over. Where was she when she died?
She's big.
You were over here, right?
Somewhere.
I think so.
That's what I thought.
Is that important where the dead body is?
It's not that important. Well, maybe it's not. You don't know.
Okay.
I'm taking her head off.
See, that's how really good DMs retcon, so you know that they didn't tip the.
Gosh, what's that? Indiana Jones.
Kalima.
Kalima.
Oh no, Shiva. Oh no, Shiva. Oh no, Shiva.
We'll take Neff off too, because she's here but not here. Or not Neff, Wallace. My bad.
See, it's not that easy.
I know. Okay, so you guys are in this space. It's kind of calmed down at the moment. Cog is going to, as he breaks free over the time that you guys spend here, gonna bolt out the door, help Togar up, and head out.
Okay.
So you guys are in this space. You have a giant glowing crystal, well, not giant, football-sized crystal in your hand. This platform has arisen. Oh. And that's roughly where you are.
I'll shout to Togar. Hey, Togar, you have any idea this was here?
Togar's gonna give you the, what the hell do you guys do now? God dang!
We didn't do anything. The escaped Emerald Claw did this.
Oh, sure, always blaming it on the bad guys. No, I don't know what this is. I've never seen it do this before. He had some sort of dragon mark, something I didn't see it clearly.
Oh, did he? Shoot, I think he did.
I remember there was something about dragon marks down at the water.
Does Gui have a dragon mark?
Weed is not that you have.
So I think you told us, but just save myself the trouble of guessing. I'm gonna do a perception and try to discern what house of dragon markness made this thing.
Sure, this contraption here?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to investigation or perception, whichever you prefer.
I am going to investigate.
I'll go over here and try to help this guy.
17.
17. This, the door that's now appeared on your guys' side there is very clearly a very large House Cannith emblem is emblazoned on the door. Or inlaid on the door, I should say.
I don't recall. I think the Emerald Claw did have a dragon mark, but I can't remember.
If you want to make a history check, you
Do
can.
that for sure. You can roll a 0, right?
So many things happened today.
Yep.
Did you see that butterfly?
Yep. Yep. Hey, Goder,
Yo.
you want to take a look at this thing and see if we can figure out how to get into that vault?
Yeah. Hey, Ms. Rogue, help
I'd
you
love
hop on
to
down
see
there
how
and see if you
more
can assist me.
Well, I'm
Oh,
thinking
who's up top there?
Goder needs
Oh,
to
that's
be.
me.
Oh, okay. Where
Are
am
you-
I then?
Oh no, that's
Oh, there I
Chris
am.
is up
I'm
top.
on the bottom.
Okay.
And I'm thinking,
I saw a little person.
No,
got
Goder, I
where it
mean,
was.
like, I think
moved you because I saw you instead of me.
Okay. That's confusing.
I think we're gonna have to get
Who's
up
there?
there.
That's me.
And this is Chris.
Chris, yeah.
Because it's not powered right now. I don't know if we can actually. open
You
it
two can
without-
make a perception check while you're up there.
Oh,
Yeah.
perception check.
You guys want to come up here and look at all these gadgets and stuff? I can fly you.
Mm.
Mhm.
Well, that's a
Still
2.
excited about
Two.
my friends.
I think I will throw a rope up to you and say, hey, tie this onto something while I hoist myself up here.
I got
Have you
14.
flown?
Perception.
Tanith, you notice there is a very large red blinking light on this console, but other than that, this console is dead.
Yeah, I got an 8.
There's a red blinking light up here.
Bomb.
Everything else is like not making any light, so that probably is something.
Bad.
Bad, probably bad, definitely bad, for sure bad.
Alright, I'm gonna try to throw a rope up there and try to get up there. Somebody want to catch my rope and tie it onto something?
I'll catch it. Is there anything like sturdy up here besides like this lever?
The
Tie it onto his chain.
Yeah,
so he can't
I'll
undo.
just be like, hey, hold
He just
this.
chained to the desk.
He's dead weight anyway.
Yeah, Sorrow would definitely offer to be like, I got it. I'm good at holding rope.
Hey,
Everybody's got to have something, buddy.
I'm gonna
I'm
do some
good.
investigation up here.
What you looking for?
I'm looking at everything.
Okay.
Trying to discern what's with the little gears and crystals and
Okay, go for it.
marbles. Oh, a natural 20 plus a 7.
Damn! You go full on into the Matrix, and you're like, there's like
Do I take the red
calculations passing by your head and formulas and equations, and you're calculating how this thing could possibly work. You gather that the sphere in the center is much like the command deck of the Stargazer. Yep, it's like a command orb, right? So much like the The lightning rails have a similar type setup where the conductor has like a control orb that powers controls the elemental bound. Very similar type thing. The giant red blinking light is troublesome to you, and whilst you don't know necessarily its indication, the layout of the panel and the placement of it indicates that it's quite important, and probably not a good thing. The rest of this panel looks like it's mostly for controlling things and reporting information back to you that's not present in this space. So there's so much here, and there's so many buttons and knobs and dials and lights and stuff. You figure this was probably like at least 3 people probably manned this control panel. This is like a central hub, right? This is like the main desk of probably this entire building, if not this entire town. There's a ton of information that could be presented through this desk. But right now it is all dead except for the giant red blinking light.
Okay.
So, while he's looking at that, I'm going to go over to Togor and just say, so, I mean, you didn't know shit about the console, but clearly you jimmy-jacked and jury-rigged some things to make those cages work. Like, who put the cages together?
I mean, yeah, the cages were here. I mean, we just made them cages, but the lever, yeah, we just had Stu come over and rig up a lever to open the doors. It's not super complicated. It's just a basic throw the latch and pulls the cable, you know? But yeah, the cages, you call them, yeah, they were here already. They're weird. They're super weird. I don't know what they're made of.
Right, but like...
But they're good at keeping people inside, and that's all I care about.
Right, but like, how did Stu know to like put the lever on the wires to open the things up?
The lever, the wires, all that's Stu. It's just a cable that pulls a latch. It's not high tech at all.
Oh, okay.
Brake cable. Okay.
So the
Parking brake cable.
Yeah.
You got it. Yeah.
got it. So you just chose to put the
We just put it over there by the desk so
Right.
we can sit down. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Now the cages, are the cages Stu's design too?
No, those were there.
They were there.
Those were
So
there.
they were cages with doors when you got here. Like,
And so when we saw the cages, they were just cages. Like they weren't powered on. Like they didn't seem.
Right.
They were held shut.
Yep.
Got it.
Just like a basic lock wasn't
Yep.
enough for
Okay.
you.
Yep. Right. Nope. I mean, they didn't have locks on them. You know. Well, at least not that we could make work. So we just real simple put a pin through a hole, and when you pull the lever, it pulls the pin.
Did Stu ever try to poke around the console and figure out what it did? Or have you guys done that?
Yeah, we've tried over the years, but seems like nothing works for us.
Okay.
Is Stu the salvage yard guy?
Stu is a salvage yard guy.
Okay. So I think this is like general knowledge, but like in my mind, Siren was like making all sorts of stuff. Was the house Cannith like particularly powerful in Siren versus like just being another house here?
Yes,
Should I roll?
yeah, I will say no. Yeah, you would know it just in general that House Cannith was based in Sear. So yeah, there's a huge enclave, I guess you would say, of Cannith technology here, Cannith people.
Okay.
I believe town of Making was the headquarters for Cannith.
Togor, do you have any anybody in town that has a House Cannith mark?
Yeah, not that I know of. I mean, I'm House Thrast, but other than that, no. I mean, Xena is Dragon Mark.
You just don't know what
that's
kind?
right.
No, she's House Vidalis.
Yeah, okay. I thought
You know,
was
she runs that facility over there. I don't think anyone else that I know of yet has made it here.
What do you mean by made it? Like other people that are living in the moorland?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's not exactly a picnic to get here, and we're kind of not on the map, if you noticed.
Yeah.
Why would people want to get here?
Well, a lot of the residents were just from the area, Warforged and whatnot, that needed a place, a community. Other than that, I don't know why the hell you want to live here. I've been trying to leave for years, but keep coming back here.
I suppose after my nat 20, there's nothing else to investigate up here, right?
Other than the like hatch kind of underneath the desk that popped open when that little claw guys, it would be up here because he came up here and he popped open the hatch and he took the crystal out.
Oh, that's right.
That is still open. It's still there.
How did he get into that hatch? Oh, he grabbed the crystal out of there. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna poke my head into that hatch and take a look around.
Sure, with your following off your natural 20. There's a lot of electronics, kind of piping, tubing in this space, but you can clearly see that there's like a holster essentially for where the crystal was that's connected to a bunch of different piping and stuff. As you guys have seen, more than likely this crystal was powering at least this facility.
Gotcha. Yep. All right, back in my mind, I want to look at all that and wonder how can I scavenge some of that. I want to put a crystal in my tail someday, but I don't want to take anything out yet. I'm just gonna noodle on it overnight.
Make an Arcana check.
Did the space
14.
seem to dim when the crystal got taken, or just the console?
Yeah, hang on.
Okay.
You're 14. You can tell that this kind of like holster cradle where the crystal was does not seem like normal Cana technology. So where you've worked on like the lightning rail, etc., and you're familiar with technology and its function and stuff, this particular cradle system is definitely not from around here, and to the point where you are not familiar with how the interface of this crystal even works. There is tons of stuff in here that you could pull out and use, but to what effect you don't know.
I'm gonna yell down to Abe, say, "Hey, there's some weird stuff with this crystal powering up box here that makes no sense to me. Do you want to take a look and see if it looks like Siloran or anything like that?"
Sure. And
Yep. So to
while
your point,
I'm moving, that's kind of what I'm
when
looking
that
for.
crystal was removed, yes, the lights that are kind of like high up in this space, it's kind of like an arched area with lights way up high. Yes, everything is gone dark.
So knowing how this can power so much stuff, I'll yell down to Calvin. Hey Calvin, would you mind checking outside and see if any of the lanterns outside dimmed like the lights in here?
Yes.
The red blinking light is also now off.
The red blinking light is still red and blinking.
It's still red and blinking, but everything else
is powered off.
Yes.
And I will go up and help Goder investigate this from from a Sir Lonan
Okay.
side.
Calvin, why don't you make a perception check for running outside?
Can I assist him in his looking?
Yeah.
20.
Wow. Damn. Just looking outside still, it's like 5-6 o'clock ish, so it's not super dark yet. It looks like the street lights are still on, and pretty much everyone's just going about their day. I would say across the street, directly to you, is the city hall, and the lights in there are very clearly off.
I'm gonna go back to City Hall. Child running wild through the streets.
What'd you say?
Child running through the streets. It's just gonna go for a little adventure.
You are?
Yeah. Just across the City Hall. Just be like, hey, man bot. What's going on?
Are you gonna do that?
Yep.
We'll resolve that now. You run across the street, go into the city hall up to where Manbot is, and Manbot is not at his normal location at like his front desk area.
Man bot. Hello.
Do you hear buzzing?
No. Yeah. A couple minutes go by, and from Sanguine's office now, Manbot comes out. Manbot is here to serve.
Why is it so dark in here, man?
The lights are out.
When did they? When did the lights go out?
Momentarily, recently ago.
Where is Sanguine?
Sanguine in her office.
I'm gonna go in there.
And he kind of like tries to like think about if he should stop you or not.
I'm too fast.
Children are very fast.
I do like he sounds exactly like Duffman.
You get into Sanguine's office and make a perception check in there.
20 again.
So when you enter Sanguine's office, across from the door that you come in, it's like a huge plate glass window that you guys have all seen before. It's the ceiling to floor. It looks over the forest. Sanguine is behind her desk, staring out the window, and you take a minute to kind of like catch what she's looking at. But in the window now is a door, and it's black, it's pure black. There seems to be like shadowy wisps or tendrils coming out of the door, but she's just kind of standing there staring at it, and she's catches you like in the office, and she goes, I think we might need Togar for this. If you wouldn't mind going to ask him, I'm not real sure what this is.
Yep, that sounds good. I'll be right back.
Was that fortuitous?
Wait, hold on. Before I go,
Yep.
when did the lights go off? And did the lights go off at the same time that the door appeared? When did the door appear?
Ooh,
Question.
good.
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah. So, everything went dark. There was like a surge, and then the door was here. I think because I wasn't looking that way.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna just close my door and go hang out with Manbot for a bit.
Well, I feel someone should watch the door, though.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll watch my door.
Okay, how about you keep your door open enough to see the door, and then you can
Okay.
stay outside your office
Sure,
but still look at
we'll
it.
just peek in there every so often.
Till we get
Yeah,
back
okay.
to
Good enough.
yeah.
Good enough. We'll be right back.
Should we resolve the
Whatever.
yeah, let's resolve that
Yeah.
thing
Yep.
before you come in, because that might. Okay.
Yes.
Yep, that would take probably a few minutes
Yep.
to get across the street and deal with that.
Yep.
All right. So what do you want me to roll?
So what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to give him insight that, like, does it look like Sirloin technology? Like, are there stamps that would have Sirloin
Okay.
words, or
I would say you could either give Rick advantage on Arcana, or you could roll an insight into what this feels like it is to you.
I will roll insight unless your Arcana is higher than a 6.
+7.
I kind of want to just roll.
Alright, you roll.
Okay.
There.
And if it's 1, then you can really yell at me. Well, that 2 isn't good.
Is that 20?
No, but I can roll 2 2s. So
4
that would
plus
be
6
8.
equals 10.
8.
That would be 8.
I
That's
would
pretty
say
impressive in a bad way. But
Right.
Impressive.
with an 8, even you know this is not Canith technology.
Okay.
Feels to you more like something from where you're from.
Okay.
Is
Yeah.
the feeling.
Yeah, I'll say.
Especially knowing that you're holding a giant crysteel crystal in
Yeah.
your hand.
And that's what I'd intimate to you. Like, I can't say for sure. Like, I don't see it, but I'm a punchy guy. I'm not a science guy.
Punchy guy.
But really, I don't know what else it could be. I'd be willing to make that leap.
Okay. Well, thanks for looking.
You got it.
Togar, do you know at all if there's any other structures like this around town? Because obviously those guys wanted this crystal probably for nothing good. So they'll probably be hitting up other places.
Well, structure. I mean, we thought this was a desk.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, structures. No, I mean, look, this town's super weird, right? I mean, stuff happened here that we still are trying to figure out what they were doing here, but this is crazy, right? This is something. This is like Canith Research Lab level crazy stuff. I don't know what this is and why it's in this town. I wish I knew, but I can tell you when we got here, so much of this building was just wrecked, that we had to build our own walls. I mean, my office is just like a mud block wall, you know? I mean, a lot of this stuff was ruined. Something horrible happened here, but we still don't know entirely what.
Was you guys bombing or crazy creatures or
Uh,
mist or what?
You know, Sanguine got here first, as far as we know, and she said most of it was just destroyed from the morning. She said they were here kind of maintaining, but they weren't actively bombing the place, as far as she was saying. But the morning just wrecked whatever was here.
So let's think of Salvation pre-morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Generally you know the layout in the buildings, right?
Mm-hmm.
So would you say that this might be the epicenter of an arcane explosion or something like that? Like this one was more destroyed than the other buildings around it?
Yeah, I'm not much of a science man myself. You know, I'm good at finding things, but reasoning out explosions and whatnot, that's sciencey type stuff. Might have to ask that little guy over there.
Well, and I will turn to you and say, you know, we may want to talk to Sanguine about that.
That sounds good.
There's something really interesting going on with this, and I mean, getting into that vault might be pretty cool too.
Getting to what?
Getting into that vault.
The door?
Might be pretty cool too.
Alrighty. Has Rogue
Is Callan returned?
Calvin.
Yep, in that time, Callan can have returned.
Spooky door. There's a spooky door in the mayor's office. And the lights are out too, but
Wait.
most importantly, there's a spooky door.
Spooky door, huh?
Spooky door. There's that big window, and there's a door where the window
The
is.
door is not a window.
Nope, it is now though.
Oh.
So,
She's
Togar's like,
concerned about it.
is she legit, or is she just like crazy kid stuff? Or,
Alright.
I'm sorry, but she's been deadly, but she is a kid, right? Like,
She is. She has also tried to kill me a couple of times.
okay.
I'm gonna overspeak
However,
him. Say no way. She's legit,
I
man.
would
He deserves
trust.
it.
I would trust what she's saying.
Hey, I'm gonna try to unlock his chain there.
Sure, go for it. Make a sleight of hand check.
I want to check out Gui.
20
Her
unnatural.
Looter.
Yeah, this is basically just a very simple manacle, easy enough with your thieves' tools. It pops open without question. It's not even hard for you to do.
Alright, I'm gonna
It's like
rappel
comically
down
easy to open.
and yell, "Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker!" Is that what?
Sorry, I was
Yippee
gonna-
ki not me.
Yep.
You know.
Thanks. How do I get down?
Jump. Take the rope. Your
Okay. He jumps. Let's see how he does.
Oh, man.
Oh boy, buddy. He looks like he's about to do like a 3-point like hero stance, and just like instead lands completely on his head. Gets up and kind of like dusts it off. Okay, I'm good now.
Does he have a dexterity and intelligence of 3?
He's not a real person. He made a specific choice in his stats. So about this time, you guys have been here poking around for a little bit. Cog comes running back in. Who's the one that left to go look for Rilku? And Cog is going to inform Togar. Where did that go? Togar. Yes. I was unable to locate Rilku. He's not at the. He's not at the bar. I've looked around town. I have not located him. The ticket counter is currently empty. Maybe with Gui dead, he'll just leave? Togar's like, well, I mean, we should still track him down. See what he knows here. This was clearly some sort of planned escapade here. Well, let's send the word out to everybody, keep an eye out for him. We got some cleaning up here to do. Yes, that would be fine. Thank you. And he's gonna head back into like this area over here.
Alright, I'm ready to go across the street and see what Calvin saw.
Spooky door.
I know
You okay?
you want to look at
Squee.
You gonna take her head off? I highly recommend it.
I probably won't take her head off, but I'm gonna like loot her and I don't know, see if I can find a dragon mark on her or
Make sure
anything.
That's a good idea.
dead.
Sure.
Make sure she's dead. Maybe I'll stab her a couple of times.
You can investigate or perceive her, whichever you prefer.
Okay.
So if you're
Come back with
defacing a
you?
dead body, once you're doing it, doesn't matter if you're stabbing a dead body or taking the head off a dead body. I recommend
I
you
mean,
just go all in.
Head is a lot more bloody, and then you have 2 parts to deal with.
If the heart's not pumping anymore. It's
I
not
got a
that bloody.
9.
Yeah, but stabbing a dead body is easy. Cutting off a head is not.
Yeah.
Should I use my pipe wrench?
That's not a cut. That's not a cut. That's a.
That might take a bit.
I think that would be more of beating a dead horse.
Did you do
The head won't look
investigation?
like a
Perception.
Perception. So
It
she
sounded a lot like
Yeah.
in the most obvious glance at her, she does not have a dragon mark that you can see. She very clearly has like a pouch tied to her waist.
Okay. I'll take that.
What's in it? You gonna get some morn rock? Don't get addicted to morn
I was
rock.
gonna say.
Yeah, maybe we can sell it though.
Now you want to start dealing drugs, huh?
Yeah.
So
I'm an
Right.
entrepreneur.
We're
I
gonna
have
get
yet
it
to
from the
actually
door.
do D&D drug
We're gonna
dealing.
sell it.
That is one of
And
the
we're
few
gonna
things I
figure out
haven't
how to-
done in all of my D&D playing.
you open it.
Yeah.
You open this pouch,
Pots
and this might as well be a pharmacy in here.
Which
There
is
is
awesome.
every
Yep.
sort
Because I won't
of
be expecting it.
pill, chemical, herbs, spices. There's probably like
KFC's recipe.
4 copper total in here, but otherwise it is a plethora of what you presume to be drugs.
Okay. I'll take it.
Take them all at
The
once.
pharmacist
Oh,
very
yeah,
fast.
just all of them.
Now.
No, I'll just put it aside. Maybe we'll do something with it later.
Mhm.
You know, we could bribe somebody in the future.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, find a hard up morn rock guy.
Yeah. Okay. I'll put that in my inventory bag of drugs.
Bag of D&D drugs.
As we go out,
Togar sees you grab that pouch, and he's like, "Look, just be super careful, okay? Because like, she's on some crazy stuff."
Well, do you know anything about what this all is, real quick? Maybe. I mean, I don't plan on doing them.
Right? Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
can you ID these illegal drugs?
Yeah, I
first?
mean, you're
good
like
for
a
your
cop,
die, but I mean, die's a real option with what you was on. If you'll let him, he'll tell you what you got there.
I
Oh,
will.
man.
Yeah, he does an okay job. So he'll pull out literally like a kind of whitish, almost chalky like rock that's maybe a little bit bigger than a golf ball, and he's like, "Yeah, this is morn rock." He's like, "We don't know everything it does, but it's very clearly her drug of choice and real coups. The word on the street is that it makes you see people that have died and be able to speak with them. But clearly it
Venus on that too.
it messes you up pretty good.
Or she's the source.
There's
'Cause she can.
he'll kind of like put stuff aside here, and he's like, "Well, this here is enough stuff to make yourself a potion of healing if you would like. Real simple, just boil it with some water. Looks like there's at least 1 here, maybe 2 if you know what you're doing. This last set, which looks like a bundle of flowers kind of tied together." And he's like, "Oh, this here's Dream Lily."
Did you guys all get your slave mark taken out?
Not everyone's done yet.
I
No.
think so.
No, I didn't.
Tanith.
Yeah, it didn't go well at the time.
Mine were extra good. I went in for double dose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
a good thing you remembered that, because I forgot.
So Dream Lily, he'll say, once you process it down, it'll be like a liquid, and it gives you a sense of euphoria, resistance to pain, and some people say it kind of opens your mind. Make a, I would say,
So they're
history of survival.
poppies?
They are. Yep.
Okay, got it.
They are an opiate.
15.
15. When he says Dream Lily, you are well aware that Dream Lily is something native to Sarlona.
Okay.
This is a plant, and this is a drug that is very, very common. It's illegal in the Unity, but your people are users of it or have partaken in it.
I'll ask.
As it does increase mental powers.
I'll ask Togar. Do you know where this might grow around here?
I've never seen it. I mean, damn near nothing grows here, but she got it somewhere.
Can I make a history or insight roll to see if I remember it from the Emerald Claw Enclave?
Sure.
Okay. Either one?
Yep.
Okay. That is my second nat one of the session.
Work's hard. You know, you spend a lot of time working. It's tough.
Do you know, I mean, you've been dealing with these addicts for a while. You know if they have like a main supplier where they could have gotten like, you know, these flowers and stuff from? Like not just the moon rock, but...
Well, yeah, we've been kind of not real focused on rooting it out, but we know they all kind of hang out at the ticket counter.
Okay.
They tend to keep to themselves. They haven't really been causing troubles. They just like to get high and pass out. But this is the first time they've ever really come into town and caused a ruckus. You know, knowing what I know, I suspect there's either Bormore or Dask somewhere in town here that's supplying them. I don't think, with all due respect to the dead, I don't think they're smart enough to make this stuff themselves.
Do you have any suspicions as to who the Bormore or Dask people might be?
Persuasion roll.
Can I do anything to help her? 'Cause I'm very curious about this.
I already have advantage.
I'm sorry, what was it?
Asking about who might be Boromore or Dask here.
23.
Oh, because of your background. Yes. I forgot about
Togar is very taken by having a child ask him such in kind of like thoughtful questions, and without even thinking about the consequences of like, you know, possibly exposing somebody. He's like, oh yeah, well I mean Otto and Drave are my two main suspects, but can't prove nothing right now.
Drave is the guy.
Who's trying to for,
usurp.
yeah. And he also owns the
Oh yeah, he owns something here.
the salvage.
Mm-hmm.
So, Drave seems to be in cahoots with Emerald Claw, maybe.
Emerald Claw is kind of a weird outside the network thing, but they're not in town here as far as I know, but they seem to typically be up to no good.
Do we know who Otto is?
I don't think we've spoken of him. Some of you may know who he is.
Hey, Togar, who's Otto?
Otto. Hey, who's Otto? Man, you just
Who's Otto?
His name's Otto, and he likes to get walked over.
Otto. Everybody can make a history check because you guys have been in town.
Nat 20. 22.
Dang, you're killing it.
19.
Really
Hey,
well today.
all my negative energy is going right to you, so
Nice.
take it. Just take it and keep rolling.
What did you say the
History.
history? Okay, I got a 13.
I got a 7, so I don't know shit.
I got
Which
19.
makes sense.
Almost master. Okay, that's right.
Otto.
Oh, the butcher shop.
Otto. It makes sense. Calvin, you know
Oh,
that
yeah, that
Otto runs the butcher shop in town. You would have been there probably occasionally to grab, maybe not necessarily meat, but other goods. He's a big boy. He is an orc, full orc. He's over 6 feet tall. He weighs 300 plus pounds. He's bald. He's got large tusks and yellow eyes. I'd say that's probably the most of what you can remember from him. He does have a storefront here. When you guys find your map, he is marked on the map.
Did I ever interact with Otto at all?
You definitely would have encountered him. You would have probably bought merchandise from him for the restaurant.
Give him the heebie-jeebies or anything?
You can roll an insight if you like.
heebie-jeebie test.
Roll for heebie-jeebies.
7.
7.
As someone your age, you probably wouldn't catch the vibe from him that he was anything other than just like a very blunt, straightforward, like, this is what we do.
Got it. Cool.
So, from hearing what Togor said about nothing really grows in the Mournland, I'll go and talk to you, because you were part of the, you have to cook shit.
Yeah.
So, if nothing grows here, where do you get produce, or, what did you make?
This is a question.
You can make an insight check if you like.
Me? Yeah, okay.
That's why my farm made mushrooms seem like the only logical thing.
9.
Silent green as people.
So, a lot of the stuff that you bought for the restaurant was from in town here. Blades wouldn't have sent you out into the greater Mournland area on your own. They were very protective of you in the sense that you're a child and you're my responsibility as my slave. So, as far as where specifically the stuff come from, it's probably over your level of knowledge.
Yeah.
You just know that you went to different places in town, you got the things, and you brought them back.
I don't know, man.
I
I'm
think that-
12.
So, so while I think kind of we're in a area with each other, I'll look at it and tell Quillith so that the Dream Lily is also from Circle. This isn't native to your continent. So she must have gotten it from someone or somewhere within the Mournland, probably close to here, because it's not like she's traveling very far, it sounds like. So somebody must be growing it, and if you don't necessarily know where it comes from, where things are grown, that might be something we want to look into.
Yes.
And it might help us. It might help us trace down what's going on with all this ceremonial technology. The odd thing about this, I would have pegged the Unity to be the people that are helping, but the Dream Lily, that's outlawed for the Unity.
Doesn't
My
keep
people,
using it.
my people use it fairly extensively to give us a competitive advantage with our diminished numbers compared to theirs. So I don't know if if a Unity member was taking it on the down low, or oddly it could have been my people. Which I also am thinking in my head, well, that would be really weird.
Competitive advantage, huh? From opium?
I mean, do you want this?
I mean,
Don't get the monk stone. We need his help. Let's go see this crazy door.
I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Go
Well,
to
I mean,
go to make a history check about the Dream Lily situation.
Right, high monks. Right.
Oh, a natural 20 by golly.
damn! Mortimer's rolling rocks today!
Okay, so You probably would have encountered Dream Lily only in the sense that during the last war, it was used as a pain reliever for many of the soldiers that had experienced substantial wounds, right? So, like, as an artificer and having to create, components to replace components, you would know that Dream Lily is something that healers would give to soldiers to kind of like calm them so that replacement parts could be added on, or appendages or whatnot could be removed, etc. The downside of it being that it's very addictive, and the complications in getting it make it a rare resource. So it wasn't like, it's not like aspirin, right, where they gave it out to everybody. This was like controlled substance type deal. Like the doctors would use this very specifically when it was like, okay, that's coming off, right, and we're lopping this thing off. With then the follow-up effect of, now we have to watch this guy to make sure that he's not addicted, so he doesn't know what this is, so he doesn't go looking for it. It's so addictive that like single use is enough, right?
Is it grown on this continent, in Corvair? But just because it was native to Sarlon doesn't mean they couldn't start growing it here.
I would say with your natural 20, you would know that there has to be somewhere that it's grown. You wouldn't be aware of where, but just knowing that how available it was during the war, it would be impossible for any of the nations to try and import it from Sarlona. Sarlona's an ocean away.
Dad,
Right. Yes.
where Winnie is?
I think she's in her room.
I didn't see her.
She's here somewhere.
Winnie?
Alright, so maybe it came from Sarlon, maybe it came from here.
Well, I mean, it must have originated in Sarlona. What I'm saying is that the Sarlonan reach seems further than I would have expected. And I'm wondering, I mean, with that information, maybe it was. Maybe it's something that was here. What's giving me pause is there is so much Sarlonan technology that even if it was grown here, I don't know, man. I would think that by now, with the morning coming down, how would you find more if it's not here?
Yeah, good point.
And if it's here, and all this Sarlonan technology is here, were the Dragonmark houses trying to work with the Sarlonans to get a leg up on the Five Nations and take control entirely? I don't know.
I think we should go investigate that door before anything pops out of it.
Yeah.
I agree.
Any other investigations here?
Calvin, make a history check while they're talking about Dream Lily. 13. You remember in your time in the Bormore clan that there was conversations about Dream Lily. You can specifically recall Dream Lily and Bormore clan. You know that there was times where you had to account for it, and you can remember specifically your dad complaining about the Dream Lily and the accounting for it and how complicated it is. And with the 14, that's probably about all you can recall at that moment. But definitely a connection with Bormore clan.
Got it.
That's impressive.
What?
Nothing. I have to use the restroom. Talk amongst yourselves.
Alright, so above table, I'm wondering if we want to have somebody kind of stay here with the crystal
I think
and
so,
maybe
too.
jam it in there if things go weird.
Yeah.
Do we have a sending stone?
I
Only the one we
did.
had with Pa, right?
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm just wondering if we had a
Everyone now.
set, because then we could at least.
Right.
Hey, shit's going hinky. Maybe you jam that in there. Push the.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Yep.
Well, if we keep 2 people here, I don't know, we could have a person that shouts.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like
Yep.
one person here, one person in the doorway, one person in the middle of the street, like a
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
fire brigade, but
Yeah.
of yelling.
I don't think we have to do that. How about one
It'd be
person
funny,
like?
though.
I could be a runner.
How about one person right here keeping an eye and they just poke out right there and say, "Hey."
Throw
Yeah.
the lever. How's the weather? I know a Heather. And then it gets to you, and it's just something absolutely weird. I don't know what they want me to do.
You want me to tickle you with a feather?
Yeah. Yeah.
Particularly appropriate for Quilth.
What?
Tickling
Both.
people with feathers.
Tickling with feather.
That's weird. Well, do you need my feathers? Okay.
Is that a good one?
Equipment.
For the most part, everything, honestly. Shift change here feels pretty good, in my opinion.
Whoops. Alright.
Well, permission.
I used up your bottle.
How dare you?
Well, if it wasn't you, it was me.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's actually some good stuff. I like that. That long one.
For the most part, I like wild turkey. No,
I was really surprised a wild turkey product would be like, not to say top shelf, but like not garbage ass.
Now, I think I haven't been buying it for my, but like Wild Turkey 101 is a good server, like
Yeah.
for the price.
Like I guess I just have such a negative connotation in my mind with it of like college, like wild turkey
Yep.
getting plowed.
Same-
that it's
same-
like, oh
same.
no, this is actually good stuff.
When it was like high enough end in college that you're like, yeah, I'm more fancy, but it was just enough below that you could be like, yeah, I can actually afford it. Right? Like, kind of online with Jameson, where you're just
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's, oh yeah, it's at least not rail, but
Mm-hmm. There we go.
so
plan?
are we leaving? So that's the rub, right? Like,
Oh,
you would be a really good person in both places.
I'm gonna
Right?
tell WB. Hang out here. If you see something, come out. Can WB make noise?
If you see something, say something.
I don't
Yeah.
know if he has a telepathic link to you or not. I
Not
don't
telepathic,
believe he
just
does.
a. Rah!
An alarm.
Yeah, so he looks kind of like that, but he's a workbench. Surely that guy can make noise, right?
Well, the other thing is, if you want Toger to stay here, Cog and Sorrow are both here. This is their building that they're used to being in. So whatever you guys want to do in that situation.
Yeah, I
Tell
think
Cog to give us a yell if something weird happens. Togar might want to come over and look at the misty door.
Well, and what's her name?
Sanguine asked for it.
Sigmund asked for him specifically.
All right.
So
I
I think
wouldn't
he's
mind
He's
coming.
gone over there to City Hall.
Staying.
I just thinking like you being here to be able to jam it in, you'd have the best chance of being successful with flipping whatever switch would have to be pushed.
Yeah. So you currently have the crystal.
I do.
Yep. What are you doing with that? Because this
Right.
is like about the size of a football.
Right. I guess. Calvin, does it seem like maybe the door is tied to this console?
I mean, she said that the lights went off, and then there was like a surge, and then the door happened.
Yeah.
So probably, but can I investigate this door?
Sure.
Just to see like if it's at all similar.
I'm gonna help her investigate. And I'm gonna investigate what she's
Oh,
investigating.
rats. My dice hit my other dice, and now I don't know what I rolled.
No.
And it was better than a 4. Okay.
re-roll. I mean, if you don't know what you got.
You just roll again. It's
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
It's better than 4.
And it's a 5.
10. So I got a 12.
For an investigation on the door.
Yes. No, 15.
15. Okay. You're
Oh.
better. Okay.
Nice.
So this, like I said, is this door clearly has like a House Cannith, which is a gorgon, is the symbol of House Cannith. That is inset into the door. These doors are made out of heavy metal that you're probably not familiar with. It doesn't feel like anything you're used to. The outer kind of shaft area is made of a different metal. I would say with that you would also feel that there is some sort of magic here going on.
So, rewind.
Yep.
I did investigate it last time,
Yeah.
and I probably would have told you that it was Centira metal,
Yep.
and it was from our logo.
Yep.
Just the door itself?
Yes.
Do I see or feel or smell any similarities between the two doors? It's just weird that there are two doors.
We should look at the CPTs.
Which two doors?
Weird door that appeared on the floor and door in Samuel's office.
Oh, that way. Make an insight check.
9.
9. You don't immediately make a connection between the two, other than the similarities of the time that they appeared.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And then you looked at the door last time.
I did.
Oh, and you looked at the here. You guys can split these then. These are on the ground near the door.
Oh, I would have looked at the door.
I forgot
It's not
all
for
about
me.
this.
I want to get rid of City Hall. Otherwise, I'm going to get back and investigate this door when I have time.
Togar, did you take anything off of those guys when you booked them?
Off the brothers?
Yeah.
Other than the weapons, they had surprisingly little on them. We threw their weapons in lockup over there, and he points over to this direction.
Can I see them?
Yeah, be my guest. You want to poke around the lockup? Go for it.
Alright.
I mean, just go under the chain. It's not real secure, so.
I'll snoop around in the...
Oh, I would like to go snoop around
Yeah,
with you.
You two can. You three can go snoop around in the lockup if you like.
As we're heading out to the go to the thing.
Got an emergency. We're going to do some pilfering first.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems fitting.
If he's offering, I mean, might as well.
Are there any like tool or hardware things or good weapons in there?
Go look around.
So, perception or investigation?
Whichever you prefer.
God damn it, I haven't rolled above 10 yet.
Aw.
Yeah. I got a 15 perception.
15 perception. There is a plethora of weapons, boxes, sealed envelopes, etc. This is a lockup, right? This is all the stuff they have for all of the things they've confiscated over the years. I would say the most. Are you specifically looking for the brothers stuff, or are you just looking in general?
I'm just looking in general since he opened it up to me.
I would say
sure, I'll look, but
the thing that immediately catches your eye is there's a fancy looking quiver in here.
Ooh.
I got a 23 perception.
Oh boy.
I got a 17.
Oh boy.
I want to take a deeper look at that quiver.
Would you get 23, Chris?
Yeah.
So you definitely can find the weapons that the brothers had.
Okay.
They look to be scimitars.
Okay.
I wouldn't say there's anything magical about them necessarily,
Yeah,
other
they
than
look like plain scimitars.
they look like scimitars, but they are clearly crafted by Emerald Claw, as they do have like an Emerald Claw at the base of them. Yeah.
I would like to take them.
Okay.
Or at least one, because it seems
Yep.
like it could maybe get some money on the.
There are
Be a good
also
disguise.
you can determine that there are several crates of blast discs, which are basically like landmines, explosion landmines.
Maybe I don't want the scimitars. Maybe I want to take a couple of.
Maybe you take all
And
of
then
it.
another thing that catches your eye is like a set of like gemstone encrusted gloves that
Ooh.
seem very out of place here, but they're fucking beautiful.
Honestly, if I'm gonna take anything, that sounds like what I'm taking. Do I need to roll for stealing?
If you're going to steal them, yeah, you would sleight of hand that stuff.
Okay.
We can't just.
Oh, okay. I got a pretty good sleight of hand. Hopefully my dice says the same.
The current year is 972.
22 as
Current
sleight
year
of
is
hand.
998.
998.
16 plus
Yeah.
6.
Take your pick. I would say you can easily grab one thing out of here.
I am going for those
Gloves?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, easy enough. You take these gloves out of the evidence locker, stick them in your back pocket. They even the small moment that you're grabbing them, you can tell whilst they are beautiful, they do also feel very magical to you.
Special. I'm gonna go in there and take a look.
I am going to also point out that these are the scimitars of the brothers, and what else is theirs. I will point that out to everybody.
Got
I
it.
won't just be like, "Ooh, I'm pillaging."
You'll say, "Hey, look at all this stuff over there."
Yeah, pretty much exactly how that works.
While I'm in there with my measly 17, do I see anything you haven't already described?
I would say something that catches your eye. There's a long staff with essentially like a curved sword on the end of it, and the curved sword portion does not look like any common metal. If you want to investigate it further, you could, but the metal does not seem normal to you.
I'm investigating the heck out of that, man. With my 19 plus a 7.
Damn, you guys are rolling so good. Okay. You've probably never encountered this metal before. You've probably only read about it. This is Byeshk metal.
How do you spell Byeshk?
Byeshk. It has a purple sheen to it,
Cool.
and from your readings, you would know this is a material commonly found in Droam, which is a region, Droaam, and it's typically used for fighting aberrations.
Oh,
I'm just gonna be honest about it. Say, hey, Togar, we gotta go check out this crazy door. I'm gonna spar this for a little bit. Let's go over there to the city hall and.
Hey man, borrowing it I don't think is what's kosher here.
So
Yeah.
while he's saying that, and I'll say, I get what he. I think he meant more like maybe we could take it for helping you.
Oh shoot! One of you can roll persuasion with advantage.
Alright.
Was there anything more interesting about this quiver other than its fancy look?
I got an 8.
Oh, good. We both would have rolled just as bad.
Yeah, look, why don't we go across the street and sort this door out, and maybe if you help me with that, I'll let you take something out alive. I don't think these people are coming back for this.
Alright, let's get on over there to the city hall then.
The quiver does look magical also to you.
I
Maybe
poked my
stick that
head.
under your wing.
I poked
Yeah.
my head. It had a 14. I don't know if that.
For which?
Poking my head in the evidence lockup to see if there's anything that I may be interested in.
I think they have pretty much pointed out everything super valuable.
We found all the cool shit.
Otherwise, there's the common, base armor, base weapons,
Yep.
the normal stuff that would be.
Sealed envelopes.
Yeah.
Maybe I just want to take those just because I'm nosy.
That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah, right?
Like,
I
I'm
was
not
like,
there,
oh,
I can't
they're
grab
sealed.
anything, but I would grab.
Is anybody wearing the bracers of defense that we found like 10 sessions ago?
Amanda had them last.
Okay. I just didn't know if she had equipped them.
I'm gonna just take some of these letters. I'll do a sleight of hand for it. And I might come back for the quiver if we do a good job and he decides to give us stuff.
We're still.
Ooh.
Never mind. I was gonna say I was gonna start like singing. But I think you're fine.
Okay. That's a 19.
19. You are able to snag one sealed envelope, which I will have to address at a different time.
Okay.
Now, to heal Emily or whatever her name is. Oh wait.
Who's over by the cages at the moment?
His friend
Anybody over there?
likely would have been.
Who's closest?
I'm right there. There's the dead woman that should be missing
Yeah,
her head.
so-
And
If you're still
Quilla.
over there.
That's me. I was
Close.
over here.
Rick, if you want to make a investigation or perception on the cages while you're over there, see if we can get you something more.
Natural 20 again.
Jeez.
Golly gee.
All the good rolls today, guys.
Man, you guys
That's
are
probably
killing me.
Missouri.
Okay, hang on, I gotta find my spell.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Something. Yeah. But this, I'm wondering if the creature is Neff. Got used to help.
Works.
Yeah, Chris, your backup character thing, if you look at his back,
Yeah.
the hammer, because it's AI generated,
Yeah.
it just made the hammer super long for no reason.
I saw that.
So,
I saw that.
Can I see that?
I just left it because I thought it was funny.
Yeah. So the backup character, that's. I'll put a picture.
But the
in
hammer
Oh,
got
yeah.
super weird
Mhm.
because it's AI generated.
Yep.
I only had the front view, so it just made up the back to the best of its ability.
Yeah,
That seems like it's not balanced quite right.
That's
I'm not
fine.
sure if I'm actually gonna like modify that or.
I was gonna try and cut it to make it like a backpack, but I thought it was so funny, I just leave it alone.
Yeah, I kind of dig it actually. We'll see what we do with it.
It's almost like a weird, like miner's pick hammer or something weird.
Like, once you get it going, it's got a lot of heft to
Yeah,
it.
it's
yeah.
you gotta. You really need to have some
Yep.
strength to get it going. But once it's going, it has all of the momentum.
Thor's hammer.
Yeah. Okay, Goddard, you're poking around at these cells. You kind of catch it out of the corner of your eye that they are made of a material that's not common, and it almost looks like it's wet, like it's dripping.
Kind of like a sweaty leader of a church around here.
Yeah.
They call it sweat steel.
But if you want to investigate the metal, you for sure can.
I am definitely going to investigate with a 18.
18. You've read about this metal, but you've never experienced it firsthand. This is called calomel, Calomel. Calomel. And you would know with an 18, this is an ore only found in Argenson, which is the continent of the dragons. And it is supremely effective against fire creatures. It is a hard white ore that literally drips with liquid to suppress the fire. Yeah. Also, from your readings, you would know this is extremely expensive, and even having like a sword made out of it is beyond most people's wealth. But to have 3 full-size cages made out of this is like equivalent of having a skyship right here.
Wow.
Wow.
So I'm gonna. So, do they look like they were intended for holding cells to begin with when they were originally made?
You can make an insight check if you like.
Can I put one in my bag of holding? I don't
19.
19. Yeah, by all everything you can see, the age of the equipment, the things, the only thing
This
that's
is me
been
and my
tacked
mic,
onto
so-
these is literally just like the latch hole and the cable that goes to the lever. The doors look like they're part of this structure. You suspect this all was built about the same time, other than the like temporary lock that's been put in place.
Can I see a way that they used to be held shut?
Would you have an 18?
Yeah.
I would say, from what you can tell on these, this was a magical lock at one point, but they just don't have the ability to make it function as a magical lock. So these doors were literally just open, and they haven't been re-magically sealed yet. Is your
Does it look like I
suspicion?
could take the gate off of one? I can do it right now, but I'm just gonna ponder how to do that in the future if I want to come back and salvage some incredibly rare steel.
Actually, make another investigation as you're poking around on the gates.
19.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So the doors feel like they're different from the cells themselves. The doors have almost like more of a magical feeling to them, and they are lined with something that seems like copper to you, but is probably more of a magical sense here. The doors feel like they were part of the cages, but the doors are different from the cages, if that makes sense.
All right. Interesting.
Real quick, I want to walk over and peek in that room that that guy's in. Like,
Sure.
I'm an old lady. Where's the bathroom?
Easy enough to do. So you poke in there, and Cog is in there, and he's sitting on a bench in there, and he's just like looking at his muscles, he's, like, flexing, and he like looks over and catches you, and he's like, hey. Kind of gives you like a wink and a nod, and he goes back. He's just like flexing his muscles. So Cog is one that has never picked up, like, he doesn't wear clothing like a lot of the other Warforged do. He's full on just bearing his armor, just,
Alright.
and everyone just kind of goes along with it. But he is extraordinarily muscular.
Could you imagine if
Is there anything else in the room?
Manbot
The rest of this room
did
is.
have the same?
I did briefly, and I was like, just
No,
about
no, I-
about
I've
where's
not thought about that.
Costume.
Don't want to think about that.
These they look to be all, this is like a locker room, right? So there's different, like their stations are here and whatnot, and there's a bench kind of in the middle where they all sit and they can change and whatnot.
Okay.
This is very specifically like the officers, I guess you would call them, space.
Alright. I'll wink at Cog and then I'll leave. Looking good.
He's into it.
Spooky door time?
Yes.
Alright.
Off to the spooky door.
Did we decide if somebody's staying here?
Yes, I think someone should stay here. We didn't
Can we
decide.
tell Muscles and
Muscles and
Dumb
muscles.
guy.
I think
Yeah,
I
Co-
thought
Coleman
we were
is-
actually thinking you like
A
actually
human
just, like,
person.
Like
Oh,
one of our
Like a player
characters.
character.
Do we want one of our part? We did.
I would be okay with staying here.
all right.
I think it might be good to have a person.
You think Muscles might get too preoccupied with the mirror and you can't trust Dumb Guy?
Yeah.
I mean, dumb guy might definitely be a bad choice, but
I would say whoever is staying, now that I have this crystal from my homeland, I'm a bit reluctant to give it up. I will stay with Quillith.
Okay.
oh, okay.
I could be the runner then if you
Yeah,
don't
that
mind
sounds good.
staying.
You go like in the doorway.
Yeah.
Listening.
Just kind of loiter outside the door.
Uh-huh.
All right,
If it
so we're
becomes
splitting the
useful,
party. We're
WB
gonna go
has
look at a
big
weird
tool
door.
chest in his torso. Lock it in there.
Okay, so you two are staying behind. Togar's going with the people that are leaving. Sorrow and Cog are here. They're just kind of minding their own business. They're doing their normal daily routines. You guys get the two of you that are staying from Togar's office. You can hear the voice of Sanguine of like, Togar, you coming? I sent the little girl over. Hello?
Oh, so we have a summoning stone.
Shadowy door? You hear it coming from Togar's office.
Okay, so now we know when we get over if there's an
Yeah.
issue that we can just go yell through the sending stone or whatever.
Does that change your mind, Chloe? You want to come with us? Since Abe is staying here with his precious crystal.
Are you chill with being here alone?
I am. I'm just wondering if I am proficient enough to make this, to do what we need to do.
Yeah, a
That's
help
the
person
only-
might be good,
Yeah.
and also in case anyone decides to come
I can
back.
give you bardic inspiration.
If you have it available, probably not the worst idea.
I can sing a little ditty to inspire you to be better.
Probably not the worst idea, because...
Make an insight check.
Dang it.
I can still stay though. I'm down for hanging out at the jailhouse.
That's a lot of dice.
If we are sleeping over at the jail, you can make yourself
that
a little
would be
nest.
a 25.
Nest in the
Oh,
jail.
damn.
Look over here in this area.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let me just set up shop.
A little owl nest.
On this.
so considering your safety, so
Oh, I can't. I take that back. I do not have it.
Yeah, you're out of them.
Yeah. No.
you are in possession
Probably
of this
best
crystal
apparently we
that the Emerald Claw was very clearly trying to get, and
Yeah.
they sent two unique soldiers
Yep.
to try and recover. Somehow Gui and Ryoku were tied up in this thing. Obviously, they were all fighting together at some point. So the Emerald Claw is willing to pay essentially deadbeats and addicts to attempt to recover this item.
Yeah.
You know the power of this item, and if the Emerald Claw is willing to pay them or cooperate with them to get it, what else are they willing to do? And not only that, but to break into a police station to recover it.
Yeah.
The value of this can't be understated, and you know that just simply being in possession of it is an incredible risk. But that's at your determination to evaluate.
So, I mean, I know we need to keep this crystal safe. Chuckles over there isn't really... He's a couple of fries short of a Happy Meal, so if anything goes down and it's just me, he might not be great help.
Yeah, I think.
Flexo, probably a bit more on the ball, but me and those two, I don't know. So I guess I'd say if we're splitting up, at least a couple of us here to make sure this thing doesn't get taken, not the worst idea. Or I go with you guys, and then we just try to book it back if we think we need to jam it in there.
I'm okay with staying. Maybe if we want to keep workbench here.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we
Although I
can
kind
set
of like
up,
the idea of
walls
workbench
with
being in
us.
front of the door over there in Morton at the City Hall. Well, that did work well with his work.
Correct.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess,
Fine, man. This is a blinking red light. What are you worried about?
which is fine. I mean, we also
Yeah,
aren't
it's just a
too
blinking
far.
red light. It's fine. It's fine.
We aren't too far away from it.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. I'm willing to listen. If you think that we should all just go, strength in numbers. This is pretty valuable.
I'm not against all of us going.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down for whatever.
are we
I'm
all going?
flexible.
Yep. I think that's.
Are we all gonna go through the door? We're all gonna end up going
Yeah.
We're licking the tapestry.
Oh, yeah.
Damn it.
Staying
I told
together.
you needed to taste the doors to see if they were the
I
same.
know.
Snozzberries taste like
Snozzberries.
This door is like lock, right? Like nobody tried.
We actually didn't try to
No,
open it.
No, I don't think anybody.
Nobody tried to open it yet.
Alright, I'm gonna go try to open the door just before we
Let's
go.
just make
Yes, me as
sure.
well.
Let's
I'm gonna assist her in her lock picking.
What are you trying to do?
open that door.
No.
You try to open the door and it does not open.
I'm gonna try to get real close and investigate it and see if there's
Magic lock.
like how it would open. Is
Okay, make an investigation.
16.
16. This is a door. It should open. You do not see a lock.
Mm.
Okay. Do I see a doorknob?
You do not.
Hmm.
Okay.
Do I see? I'm gonna investigate too. Do I see hinges?
You do not.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna investigate it formally.
Go for
Introduce yourself.
25.
25. So no hinges, no door handle, a Gorgon emblem on the door. It's made of a unique material. Poking around, you can't feel any air or anything blowing through it. It is sealed possibly hermetically, so it's tight closed. This, after a few minutes of trying to, pry, pop, wedge things in there, get a lip, anything, the sense that this is magically sealed, much like the hatch in the bar, same sense. This is specifically a dragon marked door that will not open unless you have this dragon mark.
Yeah,
Or
how many
a
dragon
whole
marks
bunch
are we
of
gonna have
blast
to
caps.
decapitate?
Blast caps.
You do have a ton of blast caps, yeah.
So
Well, there are blast caps available in this building.
I think we hold on to that and we go check out the door in the window.
Uh-huh.
sounds good.
But we could come back to this and blow up the door, or try to blow up the door. I'm okay with that.
Did you roll investigation or
Investigation.
If you want to make an Arcana check at that comment, feel free.
Oh, not so good. But actually 11.
11. In the time you spend kind of like poking around and touching this, you get the sense that possibly there's something magical also here, but maybe not your main course of like thought, but kind of in the back of your head. Yeah, there's probably something magical here too.
Like beyond the doorness of the door, there's something magical.
Like the shaft itself may have something magical protecting it, imbued in it, something along those lines.
As they mentioned, blowing up said door that I know is pretty, I don't know, unique from my homeland.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have the sense that blowing it up would even do a thing to this type of metal?
You can make history with advantage.
Again, 10.
Weird. That's weird. You know that this material is specifically created by a very select few psionic users, and that if Kenneth found it necessary to use this door here, more than likely it's either also protected by magic or it's just impenetrable.
Okay. So I'll say that to you guys that, I mean, we could try to blow it up. We probably have a better chance of blowing up this building than we do getting into that door.
I think we want to. The thing to do is try to lift this off. Go in the top. But let's go to City Hall, I say.
Mhm.
Go see this.
I was just more of like, as if we come back to try to do that, probably not going to do it. Probably have a better chance of throwing the crystal back in here, flipping some switches, and opening the bastard up.
Also a possibility.
Remember on the Stargazer, I was this close away from doing the wrong thing and blowing us all up.
Do we
Alright.
really know? No.
Are we all heading across the street?
I think we're all heading.
Okay, so much like we described earlier, you guys find Sanguine and Manbot in a state of, I wouldn't say panic, but like Sanguine looks more like a fighter than you've ever seen her so far. She looks like she's ready to full on go to battle with anything that comes out of this door, to the point where they've moved desks and kind of like created a perimeter around the door, but just left it open, and she's standing there like ready to take on whatever comes out of it. And that is the situation that you find them in.
I'm gonna throw a rock at that door.
You're the 12-year-old.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
13.
You find like a piece of scrap on the ground, and you chuck it at it. It hits the door. You see it hit, and it just boop, falls directly to the ground.
So from what we read in those, and I read the term manifest zone, do I get the feeling that this is the confluence of a manifest zone?
I would say you could probably do an Arcana check on that.
9.
9. I would say you're unsure.
Okay.
Too little information to go on.
So, what's this door look like? Just a little bit of mist seeping around the edge?
Yeah, so this door, so you have the giant window, that's ceiling to floor window. In the center of that window, a normal sized door. It appears all black in color, and there's tendrils of like a black, I don't want to say mist because it's not mist, but black shadowy kind of like.
Do I smell anything? Brimstone? Anything fun like that?
Nothing from your previous encounter in this building is different other than the appearance of the door.
I want to ask Sanguine, has anything changed, or is it just sitting there doing the same thing?
No, it's still the same door. Nothing come out, nothing go in.
I'm gonna go within about 5 feet of it and investigate.
Go for it.
Make sure you got my back, guys.
Can
We
I help
do.
you in any way?
Sure, come on over here and wave the misties away from me with your wings.
Should we like tie a rope to both of you in case like tentacles reach out the door?
Sure.
I'll
Who's gonna
hold
hold it? WB's gonna hold the other side of the rope.
I'll hold a board in case it's like electricity.
19.
19 investigation.
Nice.
So you can clearly see that this is a door. It's closed.
Does it have a handle?
It does have a handle. It is all black. The handle itself is black. It makes it hard to see because everything on this door is black. But yeah, it's clearly like a heavy reinforced door that is just all black.
Do I detect any like source it's making? Like, does it look can if there's start blowing in there?
Did you want to roll another roll or you want to
Yeah.
use what you roll? I would say do an Arcana if you want.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask if it felt like magical.
Is somebody still helping me?
Yeah, I'll help you.
Oh, I got a natural 20.
Natural 20. Golly, you guys.
I get a lot of ones coming my way sometimes too. It's kind of
That means I have to have a lot of 20s coming my way.
Yeah, for real. This feels very magical. You've probably never encountered something like this, only maybe read about it or heard about it. This feels like an extra dimensional room, portal technology, something. And Quillith, especially you feel that this connects to a different place, right? Because it's literally a door in a window, and so the door obviously doesn't go through, right? It has to go somewhere, but it does not go to the other side of the window. This feels magical.
I'm gonna go outside and look in.
Would
Go ahead.
kind of like listening to what they're saying. Would I have ever encountered the magic of Dimension Door?
Only in the sense that it's a possibility, right? Probably never encountered it firsthand. It's not a common spell, especially from where you're from, but the possibility of extra dimensional portals and things. I mean, Bag of Holdings exists. The possibility of space within space does exist in this.
Yep.
universe,
Okay.
yeah.
Perfect.
I'm able to detect portals, so
Yes.
can I just for sure make sure this is a portal, a planar portal?
This is definitely a planar portal.
My question is, if you've identified this as a planar portal, and I believe when we were being caught after the thing was open, we saw the Stargazer fly away.
In different versions. Or
so
maybe the same, whatever.
if I have put together that we are probably in a pocket dimension, or possibly, can I make a roll to see if going through here may actually get us back to the correct place?
Because I remember when at some point I had done the portal thing again, and you said it just kind of felt like everything was kind of.
Mm-hmm. And that's so getting back. Yes. So part of the problem here is that the mist itself, the overall kind of dome of mist, really screws with your senses, because so much of this is just confounding cacophony of magic and arcana that makes it hard for your senses to specifically pinpoint a portal. But now that you are this close to one, there's no doubt in your mind this is some sort of portal. To your question, yes, if you wanted to roll, I would say Arcana or Insight, you may be able to get a better gleaming of what you're experiencing here.
Try Insight. 14.
14. So, as far as the entire where you are being in a pocket dimension or something else, you've experienced people coming into this. You guys yourselves came into it. You've seen the Stargazer explode. You've seen it go back to normal. You've seen it travel through the mist. Something with the mist, the overall dome, is not correct and skews time and feeling and emotion, but the space that you're in, I wouldn't say you've put together enough information to say yay or nay that you're outside of reality.
Okay.
As I approach, do I notice anything happening with the door or the Crystar crystal as they get closer to each other?
They do not seem to interact.
Okay.
Is it a circular doorknob or a leopard doorknob?
Maybe it's a guy.
Push the button, pull the door.
Who wants to open the door?
I guess the next question
Who wants
is
to go to have a break, have a long rest? in the bathroom?
Who thinks Sanguine's gonna let us sleep?
She can't make us open the door.
Yeah.
I'm down, I guess 6 hit points, but my spells are getting low.
Yeah.
I think.
Right, we haven't rested yet. That's the tough
You
thing.
haven't.
Saying, we'll be back in the morning. It'll be fine.
I really want to open that door.
Yeah, right.
I think we should maybe resolve this situation.
Have we just all bunk down behind Manbot's desk?
Did you all hear the siren too?
No, I don't think we did
What
hear a siren.
What siren?
When you guys all got stunned, you did hear a siren, but it was in that building.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you know what that siren is?
Yeah, I don't know, but I heard it in here clear as day, and shortly after that, this thing happened.
So you heard it clear as day in here,
Oh yeah.
No, there was a siren in this building the same, or you heard the one from?
I'm
the
fairly
security
certain it was in this building.
now, do we want to investigate the building, or do we want to go through the door, or do we
Want to put the crystal back and?
Oh, yeah.
Go take a nap.
Well, or at least stabilize whatever is that red blinking light.
Tennant, have you looked at this door yet?
I have not. Do you want me to make an investigation? I can make an
Sure.
investigation.
Hint, hint.
Alright, there's my investigation. Okay. Ugh, not great. 9.
9. You've been kind of in the background letting people poke around at this door, and you've heard them describing it. When you stick your head in here to look at this door, it just looks like a door. You don't see all this black kind of inky stuff everyone's describing. You don't see the blackness. You see literally just a plain door with a handle on it.
Okay.
It's a shapeshifter door.
Do you let us know that?
Yeah, I think if you guys are making a big fuss about all the things that if you said everything that you made, I would probably then when I investigated it, I was like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. It's just a black door.
Well, do you recognize? I mean, clearly, you're different than what we're seeing. So, do you recognize the door?
Do I recognize the door? Would I recognize? Does it?
The door itself you don't recognize, but you are immediately aware that when your change happened after the Stargazer, this is your ability to see darkness is different, especially magical darkness.
I will convey that I see things different. So maybe there's some darkness to this.
Does Egan react to the door at all?
Other than his normal
Yeah.
screaming, nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay. I mean, I guess the biggest concern I have right now is that red blinking light and that siren. Now that Segment's brought it up, like when you looked at the console, it didn't seem like there was a way for you to turn it off.
I didn't specifically look for that, but I didn't see it.
And it happened when they pulled the crystal. So do we need to put the crystal back to at least stabilize things? I don't know if it's going to make this door go away.
Do we wanted to go make the door go?
I don't think we want to or need to or what, but at least here's to that line of questioning. If the door came when they pulled the crystal the last time, we can do the same shit after we put it in this time
Probably.
and make it come back.
Do you think the proper housing for the crystal is the best place to keep it overnight while we're sleeping?
Yes and no. I mean, Emerald Claw wants that. They want it bad.
You know, we have no idea what the guy did to make everything appear. So that compartment for the crystal, is that up here?
Oh yeah. So when he jumped up, he beep bop booped and it went up. Right?
Mm-hmm. That's
So
your recollection.
we don't. We might not know how to beep bop boop.
But I mean, at least we probably have a better idea when it's powered.
Just sleep on top of the crystal.
I think-
fine. That would take it from you.
I think we should put the crystal back
It's
in.
less about me. It's less about it being taken, and it's more about. Clearly, she's alarmed by the alarm. I'm a little off-put by a red blinking light and an alarm.
I'm suspicious about the red blinking light. And also, who knows what else this does? As in, like, clearly no one knows what else this does. So who knows if there's, like, I don't know, magical jail
everywhere?
cells underneath wherever this
Right.
is, and there's just people running
Could
rampant.
anarchy down in the
Uh-huh.
basement.
The mole people. The mole people could be running rampant.
Doesn't care about the mole people.
And they probably have enough cots. Like, we could probably convince Togor
Yeah.
to let us sleep there instead of going to the
Sure.
bunkhouse.
Let's
Tannis-
get back to ordering pizza. I'm calling up Domino's.
Yeah, Tannis still needs to get his
Tattoo removed, yeah.
tattoo removed.
I think we should have someone, definitely Tanith, I would like to stay and watch the door, and then everyone else can go back with the crystal, so we have like a good solid crystal defense.
Sure.
And then one person who sees the door normally, one person who sees the door in a weird way, watches the door, sees what
Or
happens.
is he the normal one? You're the weird
Right,
one.
that's
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so one
Who's
door,
to say what normal is?
There is no normal here.
2 different door views,
Funny
see what the door
degrees of
does.
I like that.
All right, so we're gonna
And
go
then-
back.
I'm going back to jail. I'm gonna snooze down in the evidence room.
Brother, we're not done yet.
Sorry.
You
I
gotta
want
follow.
that blade.
I'm gonna see if I can get my tattoo removed. If
So,
you guys
and-
try to put the
And we can safely
gem
assume that Togor's comm system is two-way.
Yes.
Like,
Oh, we've been.
Yeah, so we
so we
can
can call
have-
you back very easily.
yeah,
and
so
say,
you can say, or you can say, like, okay, we're here, we're putting this in right now. Yeah.
Yep. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm really interested on the door. I just want to like.
I know, I
Yeah.
really want to go in, but I
Can
also
I
don't
just,
want it to
like-
blow up. And
I
we
mean,
do.
you can stay on team view the door.
Okay. I'll
Yeah.
stay at the door.
If you guys want to, you have. I mean, it's probably like after 6 by now. If you want to short rest, you can, which will help some of you. If you
Yeah.
want to long rest, that's a different set of situations that will occur.
What
Yeah.
short rest
I'm
do for
not-
spells and hit points?
Hit points, you can get some back with hit
can roll
dice.
your hit dice.
You probably won't get any spell slots back, but you
Yeah.
might have short rest abilities that trigger. I get a lot back on a short rest. Bard, maybe. Ranger, decent amount.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think I do anything for short rest.
No, the Bardic Inspiration is the long rest.
Yeah.
Is there any like air coming out from around the door? I just want to like touch it. Let's go through the door, guys.
No.
You have free will.
Do we want to go through? I mean, we shouldn't be left alone because we're both on team. I want to go through.
Okay, I am also hard on I want to go through the
I'm
door.
We're just like, you guys go, you
let's
guys
do a
go.
short. Okay,
we'll
let's
go
do a
through-
short rest and go through the door.
If you want to, you guys are kind of all in this space right now. I would say if you're going to do a short rest in this space would be a good time as you're all kind of trying to like plot and figure out what you're doing with
Yeah,
the final
okay.
boss of D&D, the door.
So short rest while we're trying to figure out what our final
Yeah.
Yeah.
solution is.
I
Yeah.
agree that this seems very important and like we should probably handle it. But the door.
So while we're short resting,
Yep.
I ask Sanguine. All right, so there's a crazy red blinking light on the console in the security office. The console looks much different than you've probably ever seen it. The Emerald Crowd tried to steal this crystal out of it. Do you
Okay.
think we should put it back in before we walk through the door?
Oh,
The door behind
well,
us?
so Crystal came out.
And your console 30 feet in the air,
Okay.
Emerald Claw, yank crystal out,
Okay.
alarm, red blinky light,
Okay.
creepy door.
Oh my. Well, correlation, as you know, is not causation. But in this situation, boy, that's mighty suspicious. You know, the bummer of it is, Salvation is just a weird place. And weird things happen here. And, I mean, there's the block that we still know nothing about. We can't get inside. We don't know what it is. It's just a building there that's just sitting there.
Should we investigate the block?
Yeah.
Sorry.
So
Wow,
I really
the-
want to investigate the block.
Strange doors appear, and clearly a door shouldn't be here.
And especially that kind of door?
I can say I know this office to be where I believe the former branch head would be. Kundarik, manager, I believe they calls him. I believe this was his office. His desk was here, and I moved it out for a much more, appearance of my own sort. But why he would have a creepy door that appears, especially once a crystal of some sort is removed, unless this is a failsafe of some sort, I don't know. Like I said, when we were laying siege to the town here, it was common for them to try and smuggle goods in and out. They had all sorts of stuff that we never seen before. I don't know, maybe this is related to that, but regardless, I don't like it in my office.
All right, so you bring up an interesting point that you couldn't figure out how they got the goods in, and that's why you needed the shipping manifest. So this could be a way that they got around it.
Quite possibly.
Okay, the ins and outs of it is we're going through the door, cause
Brave
that's what we do.
souls.
What our reticence is, we don't want whatever happened to level the security office before to happen again.
Indeed, agreed.
So, do you think putting that crystal back in would be worth our time to stop any kind of failsafe before we went through?
She got a 20. She can tell us exactly what to do.
You said there that them boys activated it?
They activated it by yanking it out. So it didn't seem like they intentionally triggered it, but pulling the crystal seemed to trigger it. Whatever the alarm and the blinky light is.
Right, but you said it went up or some sort?
Yeah, so
some change?
correct. They triggered the security console to go up in the air.
And then they was able to remove the crystal.
Yep.
Are you able to put the security console down?
We haven't tried yet.
Because there's a door that's also interesting there.
This door!
There's so many interesting doors in this town.
And since we can't go through that one, we gotta go through this one.
Yep.
Can only go through
Because
one.
I feel that door is a Resident Evil door, and we haven't found that key yet.
Gonna need somebody dragging it or something.
As far as the crystal, I unfortunately don't have enough information to say, but if you don't have a way to put it all back to original, I don't know that it would help you any.
She has a good point there. I'd say let's go down to block, just double check if nothing happened there. Come back here, take a short rest, go through the door.
Well, I think we short rested while we were talking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our short rest.
So that's already done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna truck on over to the block. Anybody want to truck on over to the block just to take a look? Get a breath of fresh air before we go through the door of doom.
The big block? The big,
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to check out the block.
I'm still nervous about this alarm. I'm not. I'm still going. I'm still nervous about the alarm.
So wait, sorry.
Take a
For
pipe wrench to it. Would that make you happier?
To the alarm?
Yeah.
No.
for
Appreciate
restoring
the
hit points
thought.
for a short rest, do we use my hit dice?
Yep, you roll your hit dice.
And you have a certain amount.
You
that
should be able to do
want.
it in the app if you want, otherwise you can just roll them whenever. Yeah, you have a certain amount of hit dice. Should be
Equal to your level.
equal to your level.
If you have two classes, it's even
You have
lighter.
two different hit dice then.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
So
right, that makes sense.
I have one fighter and I have 4 monk.
yeah, I have one rogue and the rest are.
And you can roll the maximum amount. You don't have to roll the maximum amount.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you guys are pretty late in the day now, so
Mhm.
it's unlikely that you'll be much more.
I took 2, even though I really probably didn't need both
Yeah.
2 to get full hit points, but I did to make sure I got full hit points.
I used 1 and got a really good roll, so now I'm back up. Yeah, and I got my key point or my focus
I
point.
think
back.
technically, yeah,
Wow.
if I would have just rolled 1, I would have been full. 'Cause it's your hit die plus 2, I think, right? Well, if your con modifier.
So we're going to the block instead of going through the door?
Yeah, just momentarily.
Good.
Take a brief.
Do a little walk
refresher
around?
outside.
Can you roll the hit dice individually?
Yep. You can roll one
Okay.
at a time.
Yep.
Too.
One at a time. Yeah. Why did this go?
So from the research papers, I'm wondering if, or the messages that we got, I'm wondering if Neff was the vessel that they used to heal Ronaldo's daughter. Because Egan said, Ronaldo has tasked me with resolving the donor creature into something useful to present to the committee. Because Ronaldo's daughter,
The baby that was born that night?
yeah, he shared with me the details of your experimental treatment of his daughter. Her recovery is complete and she is now a happy, healthy dragon mark heir. So did something with Neff to get the dragon mark to manifest, and then Neff was a shell.
That's possible.
We're going to the block.
Mm-hmm.
The block.
Is it still light enough you can see decently?
Yeah, it's starting to get into twilight now. It's maybe a little bit difficult to see. But passing down, people on the street moving about, no one seems to be really taking care or notice that you guys are here. The encounters from earlier are all pretty well cleared up, and people are just kind of going about their day. People are heading to dinner or home or whatever. You guys come to the block. You are in front of a solid stone block building. This looks to be about the same size as the city hall, but it is just ceiling to floor, straight stone. There appears to be no seams, doors, or windows. There's maybe a few scraps of rubble kind of on the ground around it, but other than that, it's a straight block building.
I'm gonna walk around it. Nothing on the sides or the back.
Nope. Nothing about
Yeah, nothing new happened since the door went in Sanguine's office.
While I'm on the back side, I'm gonna take a look over there at City Hall, the big glass window, and can I see through the glass window entirely?
You're going around, you're back to City Hall?
Yeah, back side of City Hall too.
On the back side of City Hall, you would see the window and the door kind of in the window, but you see the same image that you would see on the front side. So the door is the same on both sides.
Is there a handle on this side?
There is.
So somebody from outside could just walk.
How if you
If they could fly up to the window and open it, yeah.
let's open up both sides of the door at the same time and say hi.
Oh!
Alright, cool. If you can fly, you be outside.
I can fly. Does anybody want to go to the top of this giant block with me?
Kind
That's a good
of.
idea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
can I
okay.
Yeah,
come to
you
the
go.
You
vlog?
can't lift me, I'd be intrigued, but
I'll take
Going
you
up
with me.
Yay.
yeah, love it.
To the top of the block.
Easily done. You fly up to the top of the block, and there's the spot where it literally just turns 90 degrees, and there's a smooth, flat surface all the way across the top of it.
Should we step on the block?
Look at
Pure
the
block.
view of the town.
It's beautiful.
We stand on the block?
Yeah,
Should
let's
dance up there.
just hang out on the top of the block.
Do you want to
While
land?
Set off
Yeah.
my
Yes.
You both land? Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna imagine myself inside the block.
Fucking around.
Did
in
your
front.
luck run out finally?
What did
Oh
you get?
shit.
4.
I rolled a 5.
Oh,
We're so
boy.
fucked.
TPK by the block!
That's an 8 total.
Oof. Okay. You guys land on the block, and you're like up there, kind of chatting and having a moment of like looking around at the city, and like it's kind of like almost like a cheerful, like kind of bonding moment. And after you're there for maybe like not even a minute, you guys both suddenly have a sense of like foreboding and dread and uneasiness to the point where it's almost like an immense wave of depression comes over you, and you both just start sobbing, crying, of like all of the most intense, horrible thoughts you've ever had all flood your brain all at the same time.
Shit.
Alright, time to get off the block and smoke some dream while we get happy again.
It's a depression block. Okay. Should we leave?
Yeah, probably.
Let's get out of here. That is so
The
beautiful.
vlog made us sad.
Well, you're crying to the point where it's like hard to even fly. You're just like just sobbing horrifically.
Do I see this, by the way?
I would think you guys would hear the sobbing. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Just wails.
Yeah.
We're up there just crying.
So before I hear their sobbing, I'm going to imagine myself inside the block.
Ooh.
Okay, are you trying to connect with it? Or
I'm trying
what's your intent here?
I'm wondering if it's somehow, I don't know, like a thing that can manifest thoughts. So I'm going to try.
Okay.
I'm imagining myself to get inside of it, thinking
Sure.
maybe it'll put me inside of it.
Sure.
And I'll also tell Godard that's what I'm doing.
And I'm gonna have a 2x4
And Tanner,
ready to
I'll
whack
let them
in the head
both.
away from the.
So that if I wink out of existence, maybe they'll do the same thing.
I would say make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, really? Wonder what's gonna happen to him.
More than 4.
17.
17. You feel as you try to project your consciousness and your thoughts and try to somehow get into this space.
Yep.
You feel, much like they did, an overwhelming sense of dread, despair, horribleness, horrific thoughts in your brain. You're able to fight past them a bit to where you feel like you're almost able to create or generate an entryway, but it's just not enough. And the sadness then washes over you, and the despair and loneliness.
I'm
So,
gonna give him a hug.
yeah, so then you guys are coming down sobbing.
Yeah.
And I'll ask, did you guys feel pretty terrible while you were up there?
It's a really sad block.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I'm wondering is if that's this object's defense. I was almost able to create a door in the block. I'm wondering if psychic energy is what can help us get into it. I'm also thinking that we should probably be a bit more prepared for this one.
Did it feel like the same kind of dread that we would get from like the mist?
You can make an insight check there if you want.
Can I help her?
Or is it
Oh,
just,
yeah.
Regular everyday dread that we all feel? Well, that's a 2. So.
You can roll with
you can roll,
advantage.
yeah.
Oh, with
Yourself,
advantage? Okay.
Like through our conversation, having thought and us working it out.
Oh, natural 20.
Yeah!
We've
I can't
done
roll
it.
myself, but I can help others. Right? Good with that.
You have two very specific feelings now, and these two, whilst similar, are not directly connected. The feeling that you got from the block itself was definitely despair and dread, to the point of kind of like Abe was leading on to, like a defense mechanism, right, where it's protecting itself. The feeling in the mist is just like an overwhelming sense of too many consciousnesses that are just in a horrible state of agony and, sadness. This block is very specifically like a singular protective state that it's in. I
I'm
would
gonna
say
knock on the block. Go ahead.
with your natural 20, you get a sense of it's a natural 20. You get a sense of draconic presence in the block, or not necessarily in the block, but the feeling from the block as you delve deeper into remembering and what it is feels like a draconic presence.
Alright, I'll relay that to everybody.
As we talk that through, connecting the ideas of the dragon steel that's in the, I'll say that to the group, right? Like we have a block that feels somehow connected to dragons. We have 3 massive, like, the cost of a country in 3 boxes worth of this metal that's from the dragon continent. I mean, Jesus, like somebody decided to make a top 10 of every single group on our world in this city. Dragons, Sarlonans, all the Dragon Mark houses, and they wanted to exclude the Sirens at least.
This was supposed to be like the capital city at some point, right? Or am I thinking of something else? No, okay.
We don't
You
know.
can make an insight check.
Yeah.
If you like
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we so far haven't been able to suss out exactly.
It's a 3. Oh! What's my insight? 9.
9. I would say even with the 9, something that resonates into your thoughts is from Hector reminding Sanguine to keep it secret, keep it safe. Even as they laid siege to the town.
Like, keep the town secret,
Yeah.
you say?
We're gonna get close to the block. I'm gonna go, hello, anybody there? And play against it and perceive. Sorry, doggy.
Way to go. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I thought I'd roll for perception. Can I roll both?
Sure, you can roll wisdom saving throw first, and then we'll see if you want to roll a perception or not.
I get advantage on wisdom. 14.
14. You, much like all of your cohorts, when you make contact with this block, suddenly start to just sob tears of unforgiving sadness as you look down and look at your hands and you're like, what have I done with my life? For a moment you fall to your knees and you just cry horrifically. A sad, sad man cry.
Wow.
We're
Did
gonna-
I hear anything while this happened?
Now you can make a perception if you like.
I got pretty high. Oh, 10.
10. Other than the sound of your fist hitting stone, nothing out of the ordinary.
You tried to look into it, right? And you just touched it. You guys touched it. I want to touch. I want to just put my hand on it and make and perceive and feel what happens, because if I am connected to something differently with darkness, I want to know.
Like it.
Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Perhaps you should look it. Do something new. Hello, Lisa.
Hello.
That's a net 20 plus some stuff. What did you say?
So-
Wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, it's a net 20. Just a 20.
You reach out, you put your hand fully on this, and all of the feelings of dread and sadness and despair wash over you, and you think to yourself, this is nothing. And kind of roll of your eyes and shake of your emo hair at it.
He's using
And-
all of his emo powers. I love it.
fully dig deep into your emo self, and you're like, I am the darkness.
You mage hand more mascara on.
Absolutely.
You're able to momentarily feel a connection with this place, to the sense that you know, whilst in the same space, this is not connected to that door. You are able to tell that this is a door, but you are still unable to open it, even with your incredible wisdom. You know there is a way through this. You know it's related to dragons. It's draconic. It's very draconic in origin. And you feel that sense when you're connected to it that there is possibly a specific dragon that this is its portal or its place of being. But as far as being related to the door and the other things, no, there's nothing here that's changed since the alarm went off.
That reminds me, I can do another portal check because we took a short rest.
Mhm.
So I'll do another portal check to see if there's anything like nearby.
Yep, and with Tanis Natural 20 doing that at the same time, this entire building has some sort of connection to. It's a portal of some sort.
So, are you kind of telling us that while you're looking at it? I'll ask you, does it seem like it's the dragon's prison?
Would I? Does this feel? Because we can't. Because if I can't get into it, does it feel like? Does it feel maybe cage like the cages? Just a bigger version. Like is this a yeah? I mean,
This material does not feel like that material.
okay.
I think what you feel is that this is not currently a cage. This has more of a portal or an entryway or a doorway type sense to you, and the sadness and despair is very clearly a protection device for this door.
Okay.
Are you back to City Hall?
I think it's time to go back to City Hall.
I'm ready to open creepy door.
Door time.
Let's go through the door. Let's go through the door.
And let's
to the
hope
door.
that salvation's here when we get back.
Yeah.
Are we taking the crystal through the door?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Did we want to dip in here just to make sure things are chill?
No,
Okay.
no, I'm saying not a bad idea. We're walking right past. No,
Yeah,
not
you're
like
gonna walk right
you're an
past it.
idiot. Why would you ever do that? No, Ty. No,
Not like there's
no.
anything happening there at all.
Right. We're right next door.
Uh-huh.
That's a great idea.
See if like the lights blinking any faster.
Yeah, is
or
it
anything.
blinking faster?
Yeah. So who's doing what as you dip into this space real quick, and then I'll whomever goes in there, you can clearly see Cog and Sorrow are tossing a ball back and forth,
Okay.
just very nonchalantly.
Guys being dudes.
I'll use my monkey run, jumpy swiftiness to try to get up there and look at the light.
I will use my climb speed too, because I just like
Yep.
time and stuff now that I can.
Yep, you guys quickly climb up. They're still blinking, still the same rate. It doesn't appear to have changed at all.
Guy's body's still in the corner over there.
No, they would have cleaned her up by this point. I would say, what would they have done with her? I think they probably would have just dumped her in a cell and closed the door for now, just because they don't know what Togar wants to do with her at this point, but just to kind of like clean the area up, get her out of the way.
Alright.
Cross the street.
Ooh.
I won't.
Do we have two people open the door?
I think we have.
Because he sees it in a different way. Maybe it functions differently. I don't know.
One person press down the thingy and one person pull.
Yeah.
Or I could peek in the door and then somebody else peeks in the door to see if they see something different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who peeks first? You?
Probably.
You want me to go in
Sure.
from the outside?
Oh, hi.
I mean, it doesn't
Oh,
look creepy
yeah.
to me.
Yeah, it's fine to me.
Here's
I-
Johnny.
Whatever you guys want to do. You are in that space in Sanguine's office. There is
I mean, I don't.
Louis door.
We could do that. I don't know if that's a good plan. It's just I have bad ideas.
Sure, go for it. Open up that door.
I mean, I'd probably be next to him or near him, because besides Maul, I'm probably the closest to a tank we've got, but if shit goes down weird, I probably should
All
be
right.
fine.
Before I open the door, I am just going to deal with like the block. I am just going to touch it.
That's what I was going to
Good idea.
suggest.
And,
Yep,
and,
that's
Sure.
and to see if anything happens.
Put your hand out, touch the door. Nothing. It feels like a normal door. It feels like a wood door to you, and which makes sense with your perception. Is you're seeing this as just a normal wood door with a handle.
I would also like to touch the door.
Sure. You put the door. You put your hand on the door, and your hand almost like disappears into blackness. And there's like a thin line here where it's like your fingers are gone, maybe up to your wrist, and it's just pure blackness.
Do I see this? Because I'm still standing right there.
You see just her putting her hand on the door.
Okay. Okay.
I wonder if you can even open the door.
Can I just like swish away the blackness, or is it just like?
Constantly there. It's always like a black darkness there.
I feel like someone has to lick the door now.
I don't-
disappear.
I am inferring we can't interact with the door.
That's what I'm worried about too.
I'm gonna try to lick the door anyway. I'm gonna lick the door.
Love it. Love it. Her hat's gone.
The front side of your faceless being now.
Make a dexterity saving.
Oh god!
Yeah! That's always going to be a good
Do
time.
I see what's going on?
her
Do I
tongue.
see what's happening?
Yeah.
Amanda would be so proud.
Can
Yes.
I
As-
help of some sort if I see what's actually going on?
As she go, yo.
So could she roll with advantage?
If you want to roll with it.
And as she goes in, I'm going to hold onto her belt.
Okay.
26.
26. You have this moment where you've like stuck your hand in there and you're like, I mean, obviously I should lick it. And you go to lean in and Tanith is like right there about to like pull your head back and Abe is there like holding onto the back of your belt and you lean forward and you think to yourself, why in all creation would I lick a door? It tastes like door.
Any
You
slivers in your
feel
tongue?
a little bit dumber for licking it.
-1 to all further intelligence saving throws.
It's been licked.
Alright.
It is
The
a
door
door.
has been licked.
I've done it.
Tanith, you gonna open it?
I'm gonna open the
Should
door.
Put
Alright.
some
Alright.
rope around you first, just in case.
I mean,
I have
it's
my
up to you
crossbow
guys.
at the ready.
Easy enough. You click the handle, pull the door out towards you because it's stupid and it opens out. Because why wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And Tanith, you see inside a roughly 30 by 30 room. Looks to be made out of stone walls, stone floor. You see no obvious light source. Everybody else, you see nothing other than pitch black, and now the door now that it's pulled out and opened, you can actually see the door is a door. The blackness is still there, but the door is a door.
Okay.
But you
And
guys
we can't see in.
You see absolutely nothing
Yeah, we
other
see
than
the door.
pure
Okay,
blackness.
got
I don't believe I have dark vision, so I am.
Are there any candles in here?
In this space, no.
Yeah. Any sources of light, like lanterns?
You
Matches.
guys only see pure blackness.
I mean, in the
In the
Satan's
space?
office.
Yeah, easy enough. If you wanted to grab a candle, you could.
I want to grab a candle, light it,
Okay.
and kind of put it inside the door.
When you pass your hand through this like specific plane, the candlelight just goes out. It's just gone. It's like your hand just disappears into pure inky blackness.
Right. I'm gonna back away from the magic door.
Is the candle still lit when he takes his hand back?
Yep. Yep, and even when you're like you have the light emanating off of the candle, and once you pass it through the plane of darkness, even that light no longer emits out of the darkness.
I am going to take a candle out of my bag and I am going to light it and I am going to stick my head and the candle inside. What do I?
Is it a safe room?
Are you going?
Panic room?
Just me, just my hand,
okay.
just
Yep.
a candle,
That
a
makes
hand, and kind of
Yeah.
peeking in.
Yep. So you see the presence of the candle doesn't matter to you. You still see the same thing, a 30 by 30 stone room. It looks like make a perception check while you're actually looking a little closer.
Oh, 9.
9. I would say you see that there is wrappers on the floor is the best way of describing them, and you catch a noticeable odor.
Oh, Henry.
What kind of?
What is the odor? Do I recognize the odor?
Yes.
I also feel you would lick the wrappers.
It doesn't smell good. It smells bad.
Doesn't smell good. Doesn't.
As your perception was possibly in looking around, your nose didn't necessarily process what the odor was, but other than your resulting of like, it doesn't smell real good in there.
Kind of wrappers. Like just nondescript.
Hard to tell
like,
from this distance.
I want to climb into this room.
I really want to go in the room.
I wanna-
I don't.
All right, I'm gonna tie a rope onto my belt and like a harness sort of thing. Yeah, not just my belt, like a harness sort of thing around my
Yep.
waist.
Yep.
And say, oh, WB's there. I'm gonna like tie the other end on WB and ask Abe to pull me in.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in there and just sense if I can sense anything else besides
Okay.
obviously not see.
You could try to do like a puppeteer thing, like okay, walk 3 feet forward, you're in front of a wrapper, and then pick up the wrapper.
He's your claw machine.
Well, yeah. I mean, I was kind of actually thinking I was gonna like be behind him so I could see if I could see something different actually than what he sees.
Yeah.
But I just don't. I just don't want to be the guy in front.
I'll be the guy in front.
Tanith gives you the boot to
Yep.
go in
I
there.
hop in the door.
You enter into the space and you can make a perception check.
Natural 20.
I gotta Google how to weight dice.
Yeah, for real.
I think I'm gonna buy me a set of those dice.
Coder, you enter into this space. Your vision is still nothing. It is pure blackness. There's not even a sense of like, oh, it's just really dark in here and I'm having a hard time seeing. No, it is pure darkness. There's
Even with
nothing.
me standing right behind him with my candle. So
Are
it's
you-
like I am like
You can see this room clearly.
okay, because I'm like right behind. Like I'm like
Yep. You see.
basically his backpack at this point.
Yeah. If you're going in with him, if you're all following step for step, you can.
I am. I don't know if anybody else is, but
You can see him going into this space. I mean, I'll say you put your hand on him to kind of like
Yeah.
follow him. You see this space clearly. It's a 30 by 30 stone room. There's wrappers on the floor. There's an odd smell in here. You guys have walked into the center of the room. Goder, you have zero vision. You have now stepped on some wrappers to where you know there's crinkly, there's something there. You probably heard Tanith describe them. You smell an immediate stench of death in here. And you are hyper aware that there is something that has died in this space. Other than that, it feels slightly colder in here. Not quite like refrigerator, but just chilled, you know? I would say that is, other than you know that you're definitely you're on a stone floor by the way that it echoes on your feet. You don't feel anything. You're reaching your arms out, there's nothing in the space that you're in.
I'm gonna like march to the side. I'm gonna go like 9 degrees one
Yep,
way or
when-
another, see if I hit a wall or anything.
When you guys turn, Tanith, you see that there is a body next to the door.
okay. Okay. Is it a dead body?
Appears to be no longer living.
Is it what kind? Is it a human? Like, can I make an investigation check of what this body like?
Yep. Are you dragging Godert with you, or are you leaving him in the middle of the room by himself?
I'm kind of maybe. He can't really see. I'm going to kind of sort of puppet him towards the body.
Okay.
He is my meat shield.
So you're
Yeah.
going to ratatouille him to the body.
Are you gonna tell him that you're running towards a dead body? Or
Yes.
Party pooper!
Stick your finger in here.
I don't think I serve any
Here,
purpose in
lick
here
this.
anymore.
Oh, it feels like wet spaghetti. Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is.
Totally wet spaghetti.
Put your
Is
tongue
this-
on it. Tell me what it tastes
Are these
like.
peeled grapes?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely not eyeballs.
No, not a chance.
Why would there be eyeballs?
That'd be crazy.
Okay. So going over to the body, make a perception check, and we'll see what you can see.
Oh, I don't like this. Alright. Perception. Ooh, that's pretty good. 17 plus I think 6.
Nice. Okay.
Let me double check. Perception. Yeah, 17 plus.
Okay. So you see the remains of an older-looking dwarf male. He's clearly in the advanced stages of decay. His skin is pulled tight over his skeleton. You can deduce that he's in this space. He's not been exposed to the elements or nature. There's no flies or maggots or anything like that. So he's almost mummified, right? He's well preserved. With your 20 plus, you can see that on his right arm is a Kundar dragon mark, but this is a very, very large dragon mark. You know this to be a Sybaris mark. This is like the highest level dragon mark you can get. This is an extremely high-ranking Kundaric official.
Can I see, so he's mummified, but does it look like, do I know why he's dead? Like, is there evidence of like how he died? Stab wound, chomped to death, something
Sure.
like that.
Yeah, let me get to that. So, you see that his clothes are very fine. He's wearing a suit of some sort with like pinstripes on it.
Oh.
His
Fancy
shoes
man.
are, ornate, made of some sort of leather type material. He has a monocle that's in his eye socket. Looks like he's got a pocket watch chain that you can a gold pocket watch chain you can very
Feel
clearly
that
see.
for sure.
He's got a long white beard that helps indicate his age as someone that's much older. You see a signet ring on his pinky finger. And in front of him is a stone box.
Stone box. What could be in that
What?
stone box?
Does the box look trapped, magical, strange?
You can investigate it if you would like.
I would like to investigate the box.
With trapped.
What's my investigation? My investigation's not great.
Can we hear them?
Yep. Yep, you
I got
very
a
clearly can hear
19
footsteps
for
on
19
stone.
for investigation.
19 count you guys today. Gee, crickets. So this is a stone, appears to be a lockbox. It's a dark black stone. It's extremely well crafted. It has ornate inlays with multiple precious metals. It's clearly dwarven. There is no visible hinge or seam. Turning it over and looking at it, the most obvious feature is a golden door set on the center of one side.
Okay.
Opposite the door, there's some script inlaid in it.
Hey, Tanth, what's going on here, man? Should I go back outside?
Yeah, I think. I'm gonna. I got. There's a dead body right here. If you can't see it. I'm gonna take some stuff off this dead body, and then we're gonna investigate it.
All right. You want to carry anything?
I'm gonna.
You want to hear the body?
No. Oh.
Take the body out.
I feel like
Yeah.
I'll yell in, what does he look like?
Old dwarf. Big white beard.
Anything special?
He's fancy.
does he have anything like jewelry?
I'm going
He's
to.
got a lot of cash on him.
I'm going to pick up the box.
Okay. When you pick it up, you notice that for its size, which is maybe like a shoebox size, a little smaller, it weighs like maybe 30 plus pounds.
Oh,
It
okay.
is very heavy for its size.
Okay.
Was it full of
And then I'm going to try to take his ring off without
Okay.
his
Before you
finger.
do that, when
Okay.
you pick up the box, this is underneath.
Oh, this is underneath it.
Underneath. Yep.
white paper must be special.
Can we smell the dead body smell coming from the room?
So I will pick up the box. I will pick up the letter, and then I will try to. He can't see anything, but if I have him grab it, could he grab the guy? Could he help me pick?
Sure. Make
So-
me drag
Yeah,
the
you
dead
could
body.
kind of pan
No,
around.
help.
Over
I
it.
help because I'm a bard. I mean,
What'd you get?
I'm not super strong, so like
10.
help drag the
I
body
would
out
say-
of the room.
Well, I
Yes,
could
there's
probably
a smell,
guide
but
you
it's
with
just
the
kind of
rope.
like wispy at the moment. Like you're maybe some further, honestly. Like
Damn.
it's not enough right now for you to be concerned.
Sanguine's gonna love us.
Is this
Big body to the office.
is this written in common?
Yes.
I heard the alarm. So yeah, I'm gonna pick up the box and I'm going to guide Goder, and we're gonna drag the guy out of the room.
Okay, so you're carrying the box
Yes.
like on your shoulder. And
Yeah.
Carrying. Okay. You guys need to make an athletics check to do all of this.
Can I give him advantage by like using the rope to guide him
Sure.
where he needs
Yeah,
to
you can
go?
pull them out. Yeah.
I got 13 without advantage. Or
13
or
with
a 1
advantage.
with advantage.
Okay.
Gee, thanks a lot for your help.
Or is he-
Yeah, you can both it. Okay. Yeah. Because he's helping you. And
I have a 16. I have a 16 with advantage.
There you go.
Athletics.
you guys are struggling for a moment. It's kind of like an awkward situation, like holding this thing and trying to drag and explain to Goder, like, no, the door is over that way. Like, no, go over there. And it takes you guys a few minutes, but you're able to eventually drag this whole contraption out. As you guys begin to exit the doorway, everybody in this space sees this black darkness begin to inch closer to them. And the blackness begins to fill the room that you're in. And as you guys exit that door, this blackness is now encompassing this entire office. So you are all now unable to see anything once again.
Okay, so does the darkness fill into the 30 by 30 room, or can I now see inside the 30 by 30?
Because you are in the darkness, you can't see anything.
Got it.
Yeah.
Well, that was a bad plan.
So am I close enough to the door that I could stumble through to try to get into the
I would also like to stumble in together.
I'm
think
the
it
only
would've
one who
been
can
real-
see. Correct.
Correct.
In the
Yeah.
darkness.
Yep.
And you're just like, what are you guys freaking out about?
Are you guys going
We're gonna
into the shadow door?
we're gonna try to go through that door to see if like okay, darkness came out, now can we see in there? Is it like
Yeah, so you guys can make an athletics or acrobatics to try and find your way to the door.
So do you think it's something about the door? Something
Hey,
about his
I
belongings,
finally
or
got
something
one.
separate than that?
Yay!
16.
16. So
I
between
wanna
the
put
two of you,
dwarf back.
you're able to
I don't know
get
if
into the
or
door,
box,
kind of
I
like
guess
feeling
it's
your
one or
way
the
through.
Mm-hmm.
Take the
When
good
you
stuff
get
out the door,
into
throw them back in.
this space,
See what
a few
happens.
feet into this space,
I might have to just go back.
it's
all
dark,
along.
but it's not
I don't wanna consume.
black.
Okay.
Right? Where you guys get the feeling that it's just really dark in here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Do you have dark?
I'm going to. I still have my
She's
candle.
half you think so?
Yeah, if you guys have dark vision, we want to. Yeah. Go
Oh,
ahead.
I have dark vision.
But you didn't go into the door.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You're helping Drake.
Okay.
I want to take. I want to just step back into the door
Okay.
with the box.
You're gonna take the box with you?
Yeah.
Yep. When you go into the door.
And then I want them to let me know if anything changes.
Yep. When you go into the door, the space that you're in slowly begins to get blacker and blacker as Tanith gets closer to you.
I don't.
So it's the box.
You could presume.
The box is the thing.
Come on, Rogue, pick that box. Pick the lock in that box.
Me?
Back to his desperate beginnings.
So in the dim, is there anything that they haven't seen yet that would be?
Do you have dark vision?
I don't.
Other than crinkles of wrappers on your feet, yeah, you wouldn't notice anything in this space. It's too dark.
I could strike a torch.
I am going to let everybody else
I
read
would like to
the
strike a
sheet
torch.
that I found because see if anybody else is smarter than me to put two and two together. Okay, so the box is what's creating the darkness, most likely. I want to open the box, but I don't know if that might be bad. Because part of me, and I will relay that to my party. I will relay that. I think this box is making the magical darkness, and I want to open it, but I don't know if that's going to make it worse or better. Also, if the dwarf is outside the room, anybody can feel free to like pilfer the
Yeah, so
the row the other row.
Where are you with the box?
I am just inside the door.
Okay,
I walk
so-
just inside the door to see it, and then to see if and then
Yeah.
have everybody relay to me whether that changes the magical darkness.
Yep. So the dwarf that's just outside the door
Yeah.
is still covered in darkness.
He is.
Yeah. Well, because of it relates to where the box is placed. It's still too close to where you are.
It's like a 10-foot diameter, 23%.
I mean, it filled a 30-foot room.
I'd love to loot a dead body.
You have to see it though.
Got it. So he is also so.
Hey, why don't you break up that crystal? And
So
see
what happens
that's
if I?
working
I want.
in the darkness?
I don't want to do that. I want to do that, but I don't want to do that. That's how you die. That's how you die, Tannen. Don't do that.
We're gonna lick the box.
I was gonna shut myself in the room and leave everybody out and just and close myself in with the box. But that's how you die.
That's how the other guy died.
That's
for sure,
right,
so.
for sure. So like, it's a bad idea. It's a super bad idea. I'm going to leave the box just inside the door,
Okay.
and I'm going to shut the door.
Okay.
But what does everybody see? Is
What
there
would you
still
like me to do?
magical darkness around
Are you
the dead
in or out?
I am out. I basically close the door. I'm
I would
closing the
also
door.
like to make sure I'm out of the room.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
in the room.
as far as I know, nobody else is in the room. I
Oh, because I went in there and I had my torch on.
Okay, step out. I'm gonna leave.
Do I
Fuck
see,
yeah.
yeah. So do I see anything with my torch?
Before you do, yeah.
Make perception. I would say in the few seconds before he comes back in.
Okay, not good. 10.
10. Other than some wrappers on the floor, nothing
His
that
beloved
hasn't already been.
Okay.
What?
His beloved candy.
His beloved candy.
Me beloved candies.
Yeah.
He ate the beloved candies.
Carla though, huh?
Carla.
Mm-hmm.
Carla protocol.
So then, yes, I'd come out after I looked.
Okay, so when you put the box in the room, close the door, the darkness stops. So now this room that you're in, Sanguine's office, has no darkness in it.
Does the door still look like it did originally?
It does.
Okay. Why are you immune to darkness?
So
Well, because I'm one with the darkness.
as
That is my affliction after whatever that.
I'm taking this as, now that you shut the door, that's when I read it. And I'll say, so I'm guessing the console has something to do with the Carla protocol.
Yeah.
Because if Carla never got him, it was always engaged in this town
Yeah.
until we interrupted it. So this is his safe room. This is somebody's safe. Oh no, the body's here, right?
Yeah.
So I'll look and I'll say,
Cast it.
this is his safe room, and do I know what dragon mark it is?
Yeah, it's very obviously a Kundarik, which is the banking guild.
Yep. So I'll yell into Sanguine and say, "Hey, Sanguine, you said Kundarik. This was a Kundarik building, right?
Yeah, that's what we think.
So we've been inside the room.
Oh, good, you're alive?
We are. Could you come look at a body for us, please?"
Oh, joy. Yep. She'll come take a peek.
And then I take some whatever, like something smelly, and put it under my nose so I don't
It's
smell
only
bad.
4
I'll say, yeah. I mean, he looks Kandaric to me. Does he look familiar to you?
Let's see. Nope.
But that
Looks
is
mighty important, though. That's a big ass mark on his arm.
right. Okay.
Should we loot him? Have we looted him yet?
No,
I would love
Alright.
to be involved with that.
Yeah, let's
Same.
get all up in this guy.
Alright. Investigations.
Should I do it? Are we doing it separate?
So that fell. There's
Oh, I got a
writing.
natural 20.
Oh, I got
Oh,
I got
goddamn.
a 9.
Okay.
So that fell off.
Calvin.
Like, fell
Or,
off from the.
So
wherever.
994, is that
Seems
just when all
Right.
of the morning happened?
994 is when the morning happened.
Okay.
That is,
I got a 17
well-known
investigation. I figured if we're all looking.
It's really heavy.
It's just weird that Carla is involved. I mean, there could be multiple Carlas, but
Oh,
like,
yeah.
what are the odds?
Yeah.
Not many.
Okay, you're holding onto the box, right? Or no, the box is in the room.
Box is in
Sorry,
the room.
box is in the room. Okay, so that's not on him.
And the
at the
box
moment.
is the relic.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the relic, I think, is
You-
in the box.
You grab
One of the two, right?
His
Or
monocle.
it is the box.
Yeah.
I suppose you're right.
pocket watch.
Yep.
Okay.
Monocle, pocket watch, signet ring, pinky ring, candy wrappers.
So he's got some on him, on top of the ones that were in the room.
Yep, just wrappers that he had stuck in his pocket. Yep. And then there is, with your natural 20, you find that tucked inside his vest, he has like a secret compartment, essentially. And inside there is a rather hefty coin purse. And this has
Maybe we can take these letters of credit out of our prison purse.
roll. Quillith, why don't you roll 2d6 and we'll see what you got.
1 and a 3.
So you have 4 platinum pieces.
Whoa! Nice!
You also can see that the clothing that he's wearing His shoes look extremely valuable. They appear to be some sort of lizard skin, very well kept and clean. His suit is pinstriped, and the stripes themselves, the little like threads of fabric, are mithril.
What?
Does that make it kind of like armor?
Yeah, kind of.
Wow, this guy was.
This dude's no joke.
He said he's a dwarf, though, right?
Yes, yep.
Hey, if you want
Might fit
some
me.
cool clothes.
Yeah,
so-
can I wear the?
His buttons on his vest are pieces of jade.
Ooh.
I think I look good in the vest. I think the vest.
Nice.
And that is everything you can pick off this body.
Alright.
I want to open his mouth. Does he have any gold teeth?
I mean, how much candy he's had.
Yeah, right?
I mean, if he loves candy, he probably has gold teeth.
Yeah.
Yes, he has gold teeth.
Oh no.
Damn.
Oh no.
Oh, we're gonna do some dental
He
work.
has 5 gold teeth.
Oh no.
What's everybody doing? Is everybody watching me?
I mean, we're all investigating the
take
body.
these-
I'm not.
We're
I'm
all-
trying to. I'm
So,
trying to
of
piece
all
this
the
together.
things that you found, is anything? Nothing. Can I look through everything that you found and see if anything might be a key, maybe it's a key to that box?
Ooh, maybe like his signet ring or something.
Perhaps
Oh,
it's
yeah.
The
gold.
signet ring was
Signet
always my first thought, but yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll give you the stuff, and we'll
I just want to look at it's kind
split
of
the platinum pieces.
I would say you
And the
could,
pocket watch. Because he mentions,
pocket watch could also
he
yes.
mentions that in the note too.
Yeah.
Can I see the note one more?
So if you guys are all kind of like sharing and poking around this stuff, you guys should make Arcana checks on it.
Got an Arcana check out of his mouth.
What?
Got an Arcana check the heck out of his mouth.
A
That's not what
platinum
I said the
piece
first
is
time. That's
10
not what I
gold,
meant to say.
right? Okay. Ooh,
22.
22.
I got a 15.
I got a dirty 20.
Nice. Okay. Goder, you're looking over this pocket watch, kind of flipping it open and closing it, you know, tinkering with it, trying to wind it, etc. Excuse me. This pocket watch, no matter what you do to twist it, to turn it, it's stuck at 1201. It does feel very magical to you, and when you go to push the button on it, you notice everyone else in the room stops for a moment.
Whoa.
And you feel like maybe everyone's just being real still, and then 6 seconds go by and everyone else goes back to what they were doing. It's like you were like frozen in time for a second.
Wow. I'll trade you 5 gold teeth for a pocket watch.
I mean,
As you're flipping it open and playing with it, on the inside of it, there's an image of a manticore tail, and there's the phrase "We still hone the axe" underneath it.
That was
Is that like a Kundaric saying?
You can make a history check on that, and then whomsoever has the monocle will go over that.
Can I have a monocle?
That's 21.
Golly, you guys today.
Yeah.
So the manticore is specifically the mascot, if you want to call it, of House Kundarik. The manticore tail specifically is, I would say, you've heard rumors, maybe kind of side dealings, etc., that the manticore tail specifically is like almost like a secret branch of House Kundarik. And this phrase, "We still hone the axe," this is like, so Kundarik is known for like banking and vaults and safekeeping. The "we still hone the axe" is like the manticore's tail, like the deadly part of that, right? Like, and that might require more learning, more knowledge, somebody more knowledgeable in it, but it's your kind of rumors and secondhand knowledge. That's the best you can glean from it.
Okay.
your theory about top 10 of all the crazy houses here and all that.
The monocle. You're kind of flipping it over, looking at it. It's mostly gold. It has a lens on it that's red, which seems odd to you. And holding it up to your eye and kind of like looking around the room with it doesn't seem to do anything as far as like magnification, nearsighted, farsightedness, etc. But when you glance around the room to where the door is, the darkness is gone when you wear the monocle.
Cool.
Does looking at the box do anything?
Doesn't seem to make a difference.
Can she see the box though?
Yep. Well, the box is in the room, so you can see the door where
Okay.
the box is.
Did you guys check out the signet ring?
Because I'm using this one.
I don't know. I haven't.
I'd look at that. I mean, I would look at things. I'm not great at looking at things unless I'm investigating or unless I'm using my insight.
I can look at the signet ring.
The signet ring. So this is a dwarf pinky ring. It has a solid gold. The center has a manticore symbol on it, not like the tail, but like the whole manticore. And there's a phrase around it in Dwarvish, if anybody speaks that.
Anybody speak Dwarvish?
I speak Elvish and Gnomish. Does that help me out at all?
Primordial.
Common, Elvish, Orc, and Quori.
Yeah, I think I'm languages? Is there languages?
Is this the signet ring that has writing?
Mhm.
Can I roll for perception or
Oh, I speak
investigation to
Dwarvish.
see if
Do
I
you?
can?
Okay.
Yeah.
All
You speak
right there.
Dwarvish. This is a Dwarvish family signet ring, and around it is his family name named Proud Key de Kundarik.
Proud key.
Yep, Proud Key de Kundarik. So in the Dragonmark families, it's common to use the de Kundarik to signify that you're a Dragonmark, and Proud Key is like your family name.
Alright. The Proud Key family name.
Okay.
Wrap it up.
We probably should, but and then the first thing when we start back, I wanna. If you mentioned that you can see through the darkness with with the monocle, we need to look at the box with the monocle. So
I'm also.
That's
I
where
would
we start.
also interject as you're talking about that. Do you think it's all the items together?
maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be a combination.
Because one has the manticore, one has the manticore tail,
Mhm.
and the other one can see through the darkness.
There's Pocket Watch.
I would also suggest that you look through the monocle,
Oh,
since us looking through the monocle disappeared to the darkness. What would someone that can't see the darkness see
good
through the monocle?
call. Good call. Yeah, I didn't. I kind of thought of it, but yeah, that's.
Cool.
As soon as neither Sanguine or Togar are looking, I'll see if I can get his teeth out with my all-purpose tool.
We will address that next time. Just a little bit of light dental thievery.
I was realistic and don't have any gold whatsoever, man. I'm kind of desperate.
Well,